There we go.
Yeah,
Episode 110, as you see scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Had to show the intro with the. That's what we got to focus on. Getting that number 6, Steve Young and Jerry Rice, the last ones to do it. We know all the Cowboys fans talk all that shit. It's been forever for both of us, but that's what us Niner fans got to focus on. Enough of this in-house bickering about Brock being mid. I mean, even though he is, but you know, enough of the in-house fighting. We got to focus on getting 6 rings in this bitch.
He was doing farm work this bye week, so
Yeah, Farmer John over there.
He's helping his farm.
And motherfucker still had an issue with that. I was like, all right, well,
let him do his thing.
Yeah, I had an issue with that shit. Fuck. If that was somebody else, it wouldn't be that fucking cool. If it was somebody else doing some shit. Because he's farming, it's okay. Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's a farmer. He's a Christian farmer.
Anyway, let's start off with the Niners and Jaguars. How we feeling? How we feeling about this game? How we feeling about Niners through 8 weeks? Was it 8 weeks? Yeah, we're halfway point, right?
Yeah.
Week 9.
I don't love the cross country trip off of bye week. I definitely don't love that. But I don't know. I think we can pull it off. Jags ain't got no O-line.
Both teams coming out of a bye week.
Yeah.
Everybody we face is coming off a bye week, but at least we got one too this time. Since he was a bye week, Cleveland was a bye week. Now the Jags are a bye week. That's 3. The last 3 of the last 4 weeks, right? Shit, was Minnesota on a bye week too? Probably. Shit.
Probably. I think so. No, I don't know.
Anyway, yeah. Well, we got a bye week too, so we can't use that excuse this time around.
We just travel cross country. That's the only thing. I'm fucking.
Yeah, we quit bitching about it. Who gives a fuck? We've always done that.
So we
shit.
fucking lose. We don't win those.
We've done that shit when we won 5 rings. We did the same shit, so we can't use that shit. It was even worse before.
That was then and now.
Saints and the Panthers.
This ain't
we had
30
Saints,
years
Panthers.
ago.
Okay, well, we don't cry about that kind of shit over here. You just take care of business. Well, sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes
okay.
we choke it up.
See what I'm saying?
Well, that's this new regime though. That's the.
Well, all the more reason.
That's the York regime, but Eddie D regime.
We didn't do that shit with Harbaugh. We fucking
Eddie D regime would travel to fucking Beirut or fucking Frankfurt. They wouldn't give a fuck. They like the Chiefs did. They went to wherever the fuck. The Chiefs went to fucking Frankfurt and they handled business. So we gotta stop crying about that kind of shit.
Well, they lost last time, so
they won this time though. So stop crying, man. Quit crying. What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
cry baby now.
Yeah, look at a little teardrop tatted up.
We already know. We get fucked on the schedule. This is all fucking common knowledge. Get used to it. The Seahawks get the same treatment. They're the same as us. They get fucked over too. They got some fucked up schedule. They got like the most traveling.
I feel like you a lightweight closet ass Seahawk fan.
Who?
This guy.
Why? Because I said a fact that the Seahawks travel too?
No, because every time you try to big them up, they always look like shit. They always lose every time you be on their nuts. So I don't understand what it is.
Nuts.
Who's on their nuts? They were in first place. You don't like facts.
Year.
Are you one of these little Homer Brock Purdy dudes?
Kenneth Walker. Oh my God, you said that last year. Fucking smashed them, beat them. They fucking do shit.
Good team. What's their record?
I don't know.
What's their record?
Watch out for these Seahawks.
Yeah, because we do. What's their record?
Right?
Exactly. They're the same as us. So exactly. Are we a good team?
And they lost
Are we a good team?
Who they lose to?
Are we a good team? Are we a good team?
We better than them? Yeah.
How? We're the same record. You are what your record says you are.
The Ravens smacked them. The Ravens smacked the shit out of them.
Smacked them.
Okay, but the Ravens smack everybody. Lamar's like 18-0 against NFC teams.
They don't smack everybody. What do you mean?
Yeah, all NFC teams he does smack. He's 18-0 against NFC teams.
Yeah, he's lost. The 2 losses came against fucking scrubs. What do you mean?
18-0 against NFC teams. Lamar.
So what? That motherfucker only beat us by 2 points that fucking year.
He's 18-0 against NFC teams. That's all I want.
And motherfucker passed for 104 yards. Like the fuck?
Well, all I know is we have the same record as the Seahawks, so we can't be talking so much shit. When we get a better record, then we talk that shit.
Because we beat their ass and you be on their dick. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh.
I would be on their dick. You just don't like fucking. You don't like unbiased fucking takes. You're one of them Brock Purdy Homer type of dudes.
No, yeah, but you be dick riding them and we whoop their ass
because they got a good team.
But we always beat them. And you be saying we should be
smack
the
shit out of us. Yeah, we should smack.
That's what you say. Oh, we should watch these guys. Same thing.
We do got to watch out for them. We always
beat their ass. That's what I'm telling you. We beat their ass.
We don't always beat their ass. We just recently started beating their ass.
Yeah, well, no,
they whooped our ass when fucking the Harbaugh era, didn't they? All right.
Hey,
Close
you
battles.
talking-
Yeah, we lost.
Look, you
Close
talking like
battles,
10 years
though.
ago. I'm talking fucking now. You were hella shook on him last year. Or Kenneth Walker already do that. Motherfuckers got
because
smacked.
Kenneth Walker's a fucking beast.
We got
What are you
to
talking
watch him in
about?
the playoffs.
I think it
Smack.
was with the whole Kenneth Walker. I think that's his fantasy pick. I remember he was saying that. He's like,
fucking-
Nah, that
he
was
was
my
hyped.
draft pick. I said it's
yeah,
fucking
draft
get him
pick.
out of the
Yeah,
draft.
his draft pick. Yeah, it's fantasy draft pick.
Well, either way,
I think
every
he was
time
up
you
and
say
No,
we
down.
not
should be
fantasy,
scared of him.
just regular draft when I was scouting.
Either
I was
way,
telling
every time you say
fucking-
we should be scared of him, we always beat their ass. So I don't know what the fuck you
Beat
talking about.
they-
because we do gotta
Yes.
watch him, and you weren't popping that shit until we fucking tied it up. You weren't saying
But
that
we
shit
was
last
fucking
week when
beating
they had
that-
the first place, and then when Baltimore beats them now,
Hey, I just want to know. We just
Well, there you go.
we had the GDP civil war, and you caught me, Womack. We're kind of right.
Yeah, fucking been told you Josh Allen ain't that fucking dude,
Me
He
man.
wasn't right about shit.
That dude ain't
That game
dude.
proved exactly what I've been saying.
What?
That Burrow got
that
way
what?
more to work with. You got a better running game,
Blood,
better
only-
receivers.
Only one person went over 100 yards. Everyone else had 50 or less yards. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that core he has.
What core? Fucking Jamar
Josh,
Chase?
fucking
He only had
Jamar
100
Chase,
yards.
T. Higgins, Joe Mixon. That's a three-headed
that-
monster.
is
That's the
man,
triplets right there.
What you mean the triplets? Like fucking dudes.
I mean,
and what he do?
triplets.
And what did T. Higgins do?
He
Nothing.
had 100 yards. What the fuck are you talking about?
Jamar had 100 yards. I
Get your,
think.
get your facts straight. You ain't got your facts straight tonight, buddy.
Jamar.
You need to
One
step
of
it
those
up.
motherfuckers only got
Hey,
100
buddy.
yards. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you ain't saying shit tonight. You're on some
Yeah,
other
I'm saying
shit.
that shit. The tight end ain't fucking better. What you mean?
GDP's
Tight
beefing,
end
huh?
ain't better.
Who the
That's-
tight end ain't better?
Well, fucking the fucking Bengals tight end ain't better than the fucking than the Bills.
They got
tight end.
Kincaid.
Dalton Kincaid is a rookie. He fumbled it. He cost him the game. What are you even talking about right now?
Kincaid, but then you got fucking Dawson Knox. Then you got motherfucking.
He's out. He's injured.
I don't think he was.
You don't know.
injured that
See, you ain't
game.
got no fucking facts tonight. Get
But
your
either
facts
way,
straight,
all
man.
I'm saying, you
Check
fucking
your
see all
facts
these
machine,
weapons.
buddy.
One motherfucker got over 100 yards, and everyone else had like 50. Fuck you.
Okay,
mean?
and who has more weapons?
What you
So
mean
if you're
more
going out of your way to
weapons?
take Jamar Chase away, then T. Higgins is going to step up. What are you talking about? That's
That
the
don't even
luxury of having all them weapons. Joe
Look,
Mixon
he
didn't
had
have a
just-
big game,
How
but
many
that
fucking
threat was
throws
there.
did Josh Allen fucking miss? How many interceptions did the motherfucker
Okay,
throw?
that
He
ain't
had
the
again.
question. Who has more
He had
talent?
one.
Yeah, he
Leo.
had one again.
Who got more talent? Be honest.
When it
bud.
comes down to it, talent wise, yes. I would say Cincy with Burrow got it. You know, I mean, with just looking at the names of receiving that receiving core on Sunday Night
running back
Football,
is the key because the Bills have no run game.
Diggs, Kincaid, Shakir, Cook. They got Trent Sherfield. These are the guys
Trent
that
Sherfield,
got at
Burners.
least one reception.
Sherfield is garbage, Womack. Don't even go there.
You got
bro.
burners? What you mean?
But I would say is Burrow's has improved his.
Hey, your shit's kind of. Is it my shit or your shit's kind of like?
mine.
You hear it too
Oh.
or not?
For what? No, I don't hear nothing.
Might be
What'd you
just my
hear?
setup,
What you
I
hear?
guess. He
Just
sounds like all echoey and shit. But
But the
Damn it.
motherfucker threw for 4,500 yards 2 years in a row, so it can't be the fucking weapons.
But
Fuck
what
you
I'm
mean?
saying, Burrows has improved in his way to escape from the pocket. I mean, we saw him what he did against us. Where he looked like he was about to sack,
And he's not a
this
turnover
fool-
machine.
and this guy's getting out.
hold up, I'll be
is
right
running.
back. My shit is tweaking out. It might be because I tried Firefox. I'm gonna go to Google.
Because you be
Chrome.
dick riding Josh Allen too. That's
So,
why shit ain't feeling it.
You be on Burrows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
you like them fucking
so,
tiger
yeah.
stripes. You're on.
Yeah, so the reason we're bringing up this topic, I don't know if Nip posted it or anywhere, but me and Womack have been saying for the last year, 2 seasons, I would take
At least 2.
Burrow over Josh Allen. But after seeing who is their offensive coordinator, Ken Dorsey, I was like, okay, I understand why. But yeah, I would say though, since he does have a better lineup, I mean, offensively, and he got some good receivers. Good. I mean, we saw it just last week against the Niners. And we're supposed to be, a dominant defense, and they fucking threw 31 points. So I know that was 2 weeks ago. We got the Jags this coming Sunday. I'm not gonna lie. I think we might have some problems with the Jags. I think it might be another low scoring game. Hopefully we come out winners, but I can see we have maybe having some issues scoring touchdowns. I don't know. I know that Trent Williams is supposed to be coming back. Debo, Womack's supposed to be coming back too. I don't know. But I'm still. I don't know. I'm not sold. What's the spread on this?
I'll take Niners. Give me Niners in this game. I think we take care of business.
So we haven't
Coming
seen
off the
Darrell
bye week.
Luter.
Let's see what's the spread.
We haven't seen Darrell Luter, right? That's a rookie. We got fucking this year. He's been injured. He's coming
Robert
back.
Beal.
Robert Beal, we haven't seen, so he's coming back. And then, of course you said.
The thing is, are these guys
Whoa,
going to see the
man.
field though? Are they going to play? Are they going to get some playing time?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
They'll get limited, but I mean, they'll be out
but
there.
they'll be there, right?
There'll be some reinforcements for the secondary.
I think Womack in the slot is a way bigger fucking.
And not only
upgrade than
that,
fucking
Chase
Oliver.
Young. So
Chase Young, that's true. So we're -3. We're favorites.
Niners. I say Niners take.
It was 2. It was 2.5. Now we're up to 3. Okay, so
I say a big game from the MVP CMC. Purdy just does what he does. Little dump offs, 3 yards, maybe a couple downfield. But
it's not true. He leads the league, I think, in 20 passes, 20+ yards over. So
that's with the yak though.
no, it's not with the yak. No, throw yards 20+, not yak.
Yak.
Also
Not
leads the
yakety
league
yak.
in chances for touchdowns that get intercepted to lose games. That's not an official stat, but that's just the eye test.
I don't know. Well, that's the last 3 games, though.
3 games is long. That's a long slide.
It is.
The only thing is, Jacksonville they are 2-2 at home, so much better.
Yeah, but
on the road,
much like us, you look at our schedule. Both of us haven't beaten anybody. Neither team is. Our schedule is whack. We have no wins against good teams.
Cowboys,
them as well.
That's the only thing. I don't even consider that. I even said that we beat them. I was like, I still don't even know if we're good just because.
No, that's a good win. I mean, it ain't a great win, right? Because they,
we beat the Steelers. I mean, but I think we beat them at early in the season. Well, first game of the week, but
I'm telling you,
Pickett
was concussed in that game. He hit the back of his head on that fucking. He got dipped on his fucking head. But I mean, we still would have beat him anyway. But they might have looked a little better, possibly. But I think we're gonna win this game. Like I said, CMC. I expect him to have a big game. I think it's gonna be a heavy dose of CMC. Debo should be back for this game.
That's what I heard.
He's back.
That's what I'm hearing.
Trent Williams though is still a question, so they don't know.
I heard he's gonna be back. I don't know.
Banks is out too, so if Williams doesn't play, that's a big factor because that left side's gonna get exposed.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think Trent's playing. I'll put my money on Trent playing.
I think so too, because that would be 3 weeks that he's been out, right, since the Browns game.
Yeah, him and Debo have been out the same. So it's 3 games and a bye. I mean, that's 4 weeks, right? No, 2 weeks. 2 games and a bye. So that's 3 weeks. So hopefully that was enough time.
I mean, hopefully we bounce back, but yeah, I'm still not 100%. Like that -3, I don't know, on the road.
That's because
bye week. Jacksonville's coming out of bye week too. Jacksonville have won 5 games in a row, so they got a winning streak going on. I mean, I don't know.
But their O-line is trash as fuck, so it might be even worse than ours. So
well, I think with Chase Young, that'll give a bookend to keep Lawrence in the pocket, and the addition of the good run game defense from Chase Young. So I think you'll see him play a full amount of snaps this game, even though he's new to this system. I think Bosa will catch him up. Him and Bosa, teammates at Ohio State. So I think you're gonna, I'm sure they're gonna be communicating and fucking causing havoc. I think that's a good bookend because we had struggled in the run game. So any little help we can get in the run game defensively, that's a big bonus for the roster. So
especially on the edges.
Yeah, and I think they'll be smart enough that they'll be able to contain Lawrence in the pocket, and then hopefully that's where Hargrave comes in and gets some pass rush in the middle. Because Armstead, we don't know where the fuck he is. He's busy trying to sue Wayne Breezy. That's where his fucking priorities are. He's trying to sue Wayne Breezy on Twitter over T-shirts. Like, you big potato head looking fuck. Like, that's what you're gonna waste your time on?
I tweeted his ass. I was like, you should be happy someone put your ass in a fucking shirt that fucking don't do shit. It's like the worst person, the weakest person on the D line.
I mean, he has his moments. I shouldn't call him a big potato head.
Moments. He had 1-2 sack game, then like hella years. Fucking hella games.
He does his thing once in a while, but he's not a star. I mean, he's not.
He has 5 career two sack games. Think about that.
Yeah, he's not a star, but I mean, he's decent. He's not worth what we pay him. That's where the problem comes. Is we paid him all that dough for no reason. That's the main thing. But anyway, I think Hargrave. I think I'm gonna say Hargrave has a big game. Maybe gets a sack or 2. Maybe Chase Young gets 1 and Bosa gets 1. I think we could have some sacks on Lawrence because I think we'll be able to keep him in the pocket and get some pass rush on him.
Oh, we'll get
Etienne could be a problem because he's a shifty little fuck. He's all over the place.
Yeah,
but their receivers ain't nothing to write home about. I mean, they got Christian Kirk. They got Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley fell off a little bit. He started off hot, then he kind of fell off.
Evan Ingram's been pretty solid as tight end this year, so
yeah,
that's something to look out for. A little security blanket for Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
and there's gonna be some rain. I heard too. The weather.
Oh, there we go.
50%, 55. 50, yeah.
I don't know. Then never mind.
There you go.
Brock Purdy only got 3 games in the rain, and one of them was lummy as fuck. So in his whole career, like even going back to college,
down in Jacksonville.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that's saving us, they got a trash O-line. I think our offense can do more to their defense probably than. Although we do got to watch the screen, we got to watch Etienne. We got to make sure he doesn't get outside. We got to make sure.
And those little bananas.
In the past game too, we got to lock his ass down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's explosive in the running and passing game.
In the pass game, we definitely got to watch his ass. But as far as like Lawrence, the only thing though too is they got a trash O-line, but he gets the ball out quick. So I know everyone's talking about, well, they're talking about we got to play less man. But I think in this particular game, we got to play man. We got to get up in their face a little bit because that's their quick route, right?
Well, when we play man, we don't really jam. That's the thing too. We don't really jam in general. That's what Steve Wilkes needs to improve on, I think.
Well, he needs to
get up and jam them receivers,
or at least give a 5-yard cushion instead of a fucking 7-8. You know what I mean? At least just get up in there so with those quick throws you could at least get there, or be in the vicinity where you could break it up or make the quarterback hesitate a little bit because it's so close. Because that's what Trevor Lawrence is going to do. He's going to try and get that ball out quick because he knows his O-line ain't shit. So he's going to get it, 3-step drops, quick, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? So,
that's where our defenders too. Got to get their hands up and bat some of them balls down. If they're getting out quick, you need to be ready for that type of shit.
Yeah. So
true.
But our problem has been the pass rush. We haven't been able to generate it with force. We're sending 5, and we're not really a blitzing team. So that's one thing. If we're not getting home with 4, it still could be a problem for us. Because we're really not. This whole like Shanny tenure, we haven't been a blitz team. So I think that's where some of the disconnect has been with Wilkes and the defense too. Is like he's sending heat, but he kind of has to because we're not getting home.
Yeah.
But then again, we're not running the twists as much. The stunts,
double stunts, twists,
and you could get a little creative and move Bosa around. You can move him side to side. You can put him inside. Sometimes you can run a NASCAR package. You can get a little more creative, and that's always been a thing with our coordinators. Is creativity kind of lacked, even with Saleh and D'Amico. They didn't move Bosa around as much as you'd like them to, especially if he's getting double teamed. Then make it confusing on the offense. Move him inside, move him outside. Switch guys around. Make sure the defense is well rested. I think you can get a little creative with that. But the bottom line is that front 4 got to get pressure without blitzing if we're going to have any success. Not just this game, but the rest of the season. If you want Super Bowl aspirations, that front 4 got to deliver, especially as much money as we got wrapped up in them. Draft picks, first-round picks, Armstead, Kinlaw, Bosa. That's 3 first-round picks on that D-line right there.
Yeah, so, yeah. Definitely, yeah.
I mean, that's the key. That's how Shanny and Lynch have built this team. So if they're not performing, the defense is not going to be performing. But that's on the offense, though. If we have a top 10 offense, we're putting up that 30 points a game they were talking about. You got to keep putting it up. You can't just put it up a few times and then run 17, 17, 17, and then be like, oh, the defense ain't doing their job. Nah, that's the offense, too.
Yeah,
that's the offense, too. If the defense don't play lights out, they're not going to play lights out in the playoffs. They're going to struggle in the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean,
against good quarterbacks, they're going to score on your defense. That's just how the game of football goes.
Yeah. It's basically, when we had Jimmy, we depended on our defense huge, and we don't want to go that. I mean, yes, right now our defense is totally loaded. I mean, definitely we're all going to be watching this D line defense, especially when we see Chase.
Chase Young is another first-round pick. So that's 4.
And then you adding Gregory.
How many more
we got a couple of weeks ago on that trade, and Bosa. So yeah, it's going to be. That's what we don't want to go back to that Jimmy G days. That if we score 17, like, oh shit, that's the highest we're going to score. But we got to keep our defense got to be on point, and don't lead teams to score more than 14, 10 or whatever. Just like how we won on that Green Bay game in the playoffs.
Some of it comes down to us on offense not having the ball control. Like those 3 weeks, we didn't have the ball control we had
5
normally.
weeks.
So the defense was on the field more than they normally are as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Purdy didn't do shit against Cleveland. They were turning. There was 3 and outs left and right. Minnesota, they were a little more efficient. Purdy was a little more efficient in that game until the end.
Yeah,
But yeah, the offense got to deliver. They're gonna take away CMC. I've been said this. They're gonna load up the box and be like, Purdy, you're gonna beat us with your arm. They're gonna dare you.
But that's where I think we were missing Debo. I think when Debo come back,
we all know that Purdy needs the Avengers. I mean, that's a fact.
Yeah, but who do you got besides? I mean, you don't have no one besides fucking Ayuk, like Jennings, but ain't no one really gonna fucking who you really got besides.
How many weapons do you want this guy to have?
Yeah, you got Kittle. I mean, he had 100 yards. He gave Kittle 100 yards and Ayuk 100 yards. So I mean,
most teams have 2 weapons, 2.
Okay, but he got both of them over 100 yards. You got Kittle had like 110 or 120 or something like that. And
which game
had
you
like
talking
140?
About?
This last one against the Bengals.
You know but a lot of that, there was a lot of garbage time fucking yards too, where we were down already. They were playing a soft shell.
It's not garbage time yards because we were at a point just down.
It was easy. It wasn't what it
appears. It's also, and then also is that Purdy's been turning the ball over, and when we're in our red zone, like we're about to score or closer.
Yeah, that's
where we got momentum. We're driving. It looks like shit's looking good, and then he throws a dumbass hit.
I mean, you could blame it on the play. I don't blame it on the play. I mean, I wouldn't call that intricate shit down there. I just ran some fucking regular ass shit. But I mean, even what they ran, that was still a stupid ass throw. Like, how the fuck you get it intercepted by the fucking?
That's that college shit.
Right
that's
there.
that shit where you're just feeling yourself too much.
Like that. Yeah, exactly. Like
yeah, so
give me through some of those too.
Yeah, so hopefully he went to the farm and figured that shit out. Not making some bonehead fucking mistakes. Because me and Ray Roomzilla. We were watching that shit. We were like, "What the fuck?" I mean, it's like the most like what the fuck are you doing, blood?
Yeah, well, you and everybody else was saying that shit.
Pretty much, yeah. Ray Doomzilla.
But
yeah, and Purdy's fumbling too. He's not just the interception. He be fumbling too.
Yeah.
He's got to hold on the ball.
He looks small, blood. He looks small. The last couple of games, he's been looking way undersized. Maybe.
And it's funny because Womack seems to like him more. The more turnovers he makes, the more he gets into him. He's really started jocking him the last 3 weeks. It must be like a Jimmy effect.
I said that basically against the Browns. Like he gave us a chance, right? Yeah, he
fucked up. No, I'll give that.
That was
Ayuk. Put us in position.
That was Ayuk. Ayuk broke that 40-yarder. That was an easy ass pass.
I mean, he was.
That was Ayuk. I ain't giving him credit for that shit. He played like shit that whole fourth quarter.
That series looked.
But
what's
funny is you motherfuckers always act like this motherfucker should be throwing 80 fucking 90-yard passes every fucking pass play that he fucking does. Like, that shit don't make no sense. Even Mahomes will be fucking doing that. Like, what you mean? Like, no one fucking does that. You be acting like this motherfucker should be throwing fucking 50, 60-yard
I'm saying Ayuk broke 4 tackles on a short-ass route, so I'm giving the credit to Ayuk.
That was a weak-ass defense. You can't do nothing.
That was on the Browns just chilled.
Yeah, but that was Ayuk. Ayuk made the play.
But it wasn't okay. Well,
that was a routine-ass play. It wasn't like you do a tight-ass play in the tight-ass
So what happened to Ayuk when he fucking dropped that wide-open-ass shit? That was on him, too. That was a fucking good-ass
wide receivers drop passes. I mean,
okay, then. Just like wide receivers sometimes break weak-ass tackles.
Okay, but Purdy was playing like shit that whole fourth quarter against the Browns.
And fucking Ayuk had a drop there. He had one that hit him in his fucking face mask that he fucking dropped. Could have put him in
and when the game was on the line, he had the fucking clutch-ass one that got him in field goal range.
Yeah, and
Purdy don't get no excuse on that fucking game. He played like garbage.
Fucking excuse. They were down at like the fucking inside the 10 when he was fucking driving, getting them down.
How many yards they have second half? Tell me that.
The second, I don't fucking know. I don't understand.
Yeah,
Stat boy, pull it up.
I bet you don't.
Stat boy,
pull it up.
Bet you don't. Probably like 60 yards the whole second half, 80 maybe at the most.
I don't know. I know Ayuk didn't have no fucking catch. I know Ayuk didn't have no fucking catches in the second half on that Minnesota game.
I know Purdy does really good in the first 3 quarters, but the stat came out and his fourth quarter was like the lowest in the NFL.
I know Ayuk didn't have no fucking catches in the fucking second half of
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
We're not gonna.
Why you can't blame Ayuk for that? You ain't getting open. How you can't blame Ayuk for that for not getting open?
Ayuk don't get the. They don't even throw him the ball as much.
Yeah,
as they
but
should.
he wasn't getting open. He was covered the whole fucking time. What are you talking about?
Whatever. I understand. I don't know what you talking about, bud.
I don't know what you talking about. What the fuck you mean?
I'm talking about Purdy. Purdy needs everything to be effective. Apparently, He needs running game. He needs McCaffrey.
Well, so does everyone else.
Not everybody else does.
Patrick Mahomes fucking lost that first game with no Kelsey and no fucking receivers. Motherfuckers need weapons.
He had no weapons at all. You got to have at least one or two.
But motherfuckers need weapons.
Okay, and how many weapons did Purdy have in that game? He still had Kittle. He still had CMC. He still had Ayuk. That's 3.
Yeah,
that's more than most teams
he utilized all his fucking weapons. He gave everyone a fucking 100. He gave a 200-yard pass to 2 players. Yeah. 200 yards.
You got to learn how to use your weapons.
And he got outplayed by
And he gave McCaffrey 2 touchdowns.
And he got outplayed by Kirk Cousins. Who everybody seems to hate on, but he still fucking shit on
some of that was on the defense, though.
Oh, now it's on the defense, huh?
Well, some of it is, yeah. You can't expect... Like, how the fuck you can keep going back?
Right before halftime, yeah. You let it touch down. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you can't just put it on, oh, no, it's just fucking on the offense. The defense giving up fucking... How many third downs are they giving up?
How many points they give up?
How many points they give up?
How many points did they give up that game? 22? That's not a lot. Your offense should score more than 22 points.
Yeah, they should. But
so don't put it all on the defense.
But if you put up points and you can't stop no one from scoring, what the fuck is it? It's a wash.
But they only gave up 22 points. We're 5th in the league in points allowed, so we're not terrible like everybody's trying to make it out to be as far as scoring.
But you left yourself. But you gave up hella fucking third downs, 3rd and longs, might I add, not just fucking short. Motherfucker, you gave up.
Okay, but at the end of the day, you only giving up 22 points in that loss. Okay, the Bengals game we gave up 31, so I'll give them that one. I'll put. But they still gave Purdy a chance to tie it twice, and he threw 2 picks.
Mm-hmm. So that was mistake.
Even then, that's like a 50-50. But the Cleveland game, I'm putting that more on Purdy, and the Minnesota game, I'm putting more on Purdy because we didn't give up that on
Purdy because they were in field goal range.
We gave up 19 points. What are you talking about?
Okay, but they missed 2 fucking field goals. And sometimes when you're playing against the number 1 defense,
all right. But if you're putting up 30 and then you start putting up 17, then I'm putting that shit on the offense.
But when you play good fucking defenses, the fucking games are gonna be like that.
Right? Yeah.
So it's
I mean, what I learned the last 3 weeks is Purdy's he's good, but he's not special.
Thank you.
That's what I get.
That's what
I never fucking say he was special.
That's what I get.
No one's saying this motherfucker's better than Mahomes. I'm just saying.
I mean, he's good.
Yes, they are. Yes, they were. After week 5, they were all saying he's better than Mahomes.
No, by nobody. I mean, by nobody. I mean,
not here. Not here.
I'm not saying.
Oh, okay, yeah, but online they are.
Yeah, why? Well, we already know that's dick rider shit. But I've been saying.
I mean, I would say he's. I mean,
y'all had him MVP kind of candidate.
I did.
Well, he was in the candidate.
Yeah, I would say dark horse.
At that point,
dark horse candidate. Yes,
he desered to be.
No, he wasn't even the MVP of this team.
He didn't throw his first pick until that week 6. We played the Vikings, right?
Yeah, week 6.
Yeah,
no, in Cleveland. No, he threw it in Cleveland.
He didn't throw.
Now I don't think Purdy's a bad quarterback. I think he's a good system quarterback, and that's what I've been saying. I've been steady on that. I never said he was great. I never said he was terrible, but I just think he needs a lot of stuff to go right for him to be a great quarterback. You know. He's not going to be that catalyst. We talked about it with Jimmy. He's better than Jimmy. Slightly better than Jimmy. He's more mobile. He's a little bit better at getting the ball out when the play breaks down.
System quarterbacks though, like you gotta look. How you know Mahomes ain't a system quarterback when he ain't been in no other system?
Because he be fucking performing like at all times. But he be making some crazy ass plays.
Well,
he can throw it deep. He can make every single throw. System quarterback can't make every throw.
Well, within the system, you probably can.
But Brock Purdy can't make every throw. He can make most throws, but he can't make every throw.
What, is he going to fucking make an 80-yarder? No, he ain't. But he could fucking throw.
Exactly.
He could throw 40
he's limited, right?
He could throw 40 and 50. Well, as far as going down, yeah. But how many?
Is he limited or not?
Well, of course he's limited. Like, he don't have a rocket ass.
Okay, that's my point. He's not like.
Okay, but how
he's not like Mahomes. He's not an elite quarterback. He's more of a system quarterback.
But
all these things are around him. Like Jimmy was a system quarterback. All these good things around him.
But how many motherfuckers that could throw 80, 90 yards downfield could actually fucking complete passes 80, 90 yards down the fucking field? Just because you can fucking do it don't mean you can and within fucking what they're asking you to do. Someone asks you to
do it when the game's on the line, which Jimmy didn't.
Yeah,
and
but
Purdy
who?
hasn't shown the ability to.
But who? You talking about Mahomes, which is a fucking outlier because he's the best one. Let's take Mahomes out the shit, right? Who has fucking done this shit? Let's take Mahomes out the fucking conversation. He's a whole different ass animal, right? Take Mahomes out.
Nah, not according to our fans.
I'm saying, if you take Mahomes out, who's doing all this shit that you're talking about?
Not according to the Niner fans on Twitter. I'll tell you that.
I'm not talking about Niner fans. I'm asking you. You take Mahomes out, who the fuck is doing all this shit?
Doing what? You got to break
down. Throwing it all fucking downfield, fucking throwing it on fucking dime.
Who's good at throwing the ball downfield? Josh Allen, Joe Burrow.
No, he's not. Them picks say otherwise.
Josh Allen's not good at throwing the ball down the field.
No, because he's throwing interceptions. Are you fucking crazy? Do you not
He's
know this
throwing
motherfucker's on
picks.
pace to
Well,
throw
he's
like
throwing the
22
ball.
picks?
He's throwing the ball 60 more times than fucking Brock Purdy. By the way, Brock Purdy only has 204 attempts, so that's why his numbers are a little skewed as well. He doesn't throw it as much. Yeah, a little skewed because he doesn't throw it as much.
That
so of course he's
motherfucker's
not
on
gonna have
pace
as
to
many
throw like
interceptions.
22, 23 fucking interceptions this year. And he look like he probably might throw more the way his weak ass be fucking throwing
This
picks up for nothing. Like,
Because how many weapons does he got?
you got
Stephon
fucking
Diggs.
Diggs. Yeah, you got Diggs.
That's
He's a
it.
fucking burner.
What else?
He's a top 10 fucking receiver.
Okay, what else? You can double team him. Who else is gonna make a big play for you? Gabe Davis? Come on.
Yeah, Gabe Davis. You just didn't throw the
Gabe
ball.
Davis is like a number 3 receiver.
Yeah, no. Motherfucker only had 2 passes thrown to him. That ain't his fault. That's weak ass Allen's fault. Because you don't know where to fucking pass
he
the
don't
ball.
get no separation.
To me, don't get no
Khalil
separation.
Shakir,
But they ain't getting the fucking ball.
James Cook, not Dalvin.
Josh Allen can't throw him the fucking ball for whatever reason.
Because they got no
Ain't on
run
him.
game. So all the defense got to do is fucking back up. It's the opposite of Purdy, where they got to respect the run game, try to take that away. With Allen, they just drop back and be like, beat us with your arm. But it's like,
Okay, go underneath. Don't matter.
I mean, he should, but I don't like their coach.
But
Their coach is pretty weak.
Yeah, well, the coach now is weak. All right.
You don't think the coach is weak? McDermott?
I mean, he ain't the weakest. He sucks, but he ain't like the fucking weakest.
I mean, he's not like a Staley, but he's not the best either.
Yeah, exactly.
And as Leo said,
But
Ken
if you got an
Dorsey
elite,
is their OC.
but if you got an elite quarterback, that right there should make up for all the shit
Yeah,
you don't got
I'll-
because
yeah.
you're elite. Like,
When I saw that, I was like, all right, I might give him a pass.
okay,
and their
go-
defense is garbage too. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Cincinnati got a way better team, a way better core around Burrow. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'll give you this. I'll say Burrow. Okay, I'll say Burrow slightly better, but he does have that. He does have a better team around him as well, so that helps. Like Burrow's a little bit better. He's more clutch. I'll give him that. Allen really hasn't proved to be clutch except for that one game against the Chiefs where they changed the rules for him after that.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. But
That was game. Yeah, I think that was the last time he was high.
He was clutch in that game, but
Yeah. Other than that, I think he started kind of like.
well, they said that what I've heard is
Allen peak. Like
when
Josh Allen is.
when DeBall bounces when he got Lummy and DeBall was like his boy, I guess.
Oh, so
okay.
so he's a system quarterback then.
I don't think he's a system quarterback.
Why not? If you say he got good with Dayball and then Dayball left, had someone else come in, and now
Because
he's
when
looking like
any
shit.
quarterback loses their offensive coordinator is different, though. It takes a couple years to adjust.
It's a fucking system. What are you talking about?
A
It's
system he's
different
used to,
system.
It's a system. It's a system.
but it's a different system that he's used to and what he's not.
Exactly. So obviously he's a system quarterback. Then.
But
You put him
Purdy's
in
used
another
to this system already. And this system
Okay,
is an
because
easy
this is what
system.
he's
Come
done.
on, Jimmy ran this. You see what Jimmy's doing and not doing anymore. What he was doing in the Raiders. And then a rookie came in and won the game for him this week. Like, come on. This system, Shanny is good at masking quarterback deficiencies. There's no doubt about that. That's not even debatable. He made Jimmy look presentable. He made Jimmy
Decent.
able to take a 2019 Niner team, which didn't have CMC, didn't have Ayuk, had a rookie Debo, and he took him to the fucking. We got to give Shanny his props on that shit.
Oh yeah.
Like he was able to mask
No one's
Jimmy's
not.
deficiencies for years,
I'll give him
and Jimmy had a lot of these same numbers that Brock got. They're very similar if you look at them.
So do you think if he did the same thing, do you think we would have won that Super Bowl with fucking Brock?
I mean, possible.
I think we would have.
I mean, it would have been different. I don't know because are we talking about rookie Brock? Or are we talking about seasoned veteran Brock?
I mean, it's
like,
about seasoned veteran. We're only 8 games. I mean, we're only 8 games in.
that's what I'm saying. Are we
seasoned
talking about this
veterans.
Brock this season? Are we talking about Brock last season? Are we talking about Brock
Well, I
in
mean,
a
they're
couple
pretty much
years?
the same dude, right?
We're talking about this Brock right now, right? This current
Well,
Brock?
it's the same dude, isn't it?
It's the
Nah,
same
he's
dude.
No?
been looking a little bit
What's-
weaker. Teams have kind of. It seems like teams might have caught on to him a little bit by having that robber step up in that little slotty, his little sweet spot, those little drags and. So I mean, I don't know. Last year's Purdy, I say we win it, but this year's Purdy, who the defenses have kind of maybe figured out a little more. I don't know. I think he's very similar to Jimmy in a lot of ways, but he's more mobile, and he is a little bit better. Like I said, when the play breaks down, I'll give him that. He's better than Jimmy. But then again, these bonehead picks are like,
That's what's making.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like these are rookie mistakes.
Yeah. 7th
And
round.
He's not a rookie
Last
anymore.
pick.
Supposedly,
Yeah.
so
Last pick kind of mistakes.
Well, I mean,
we're not going to do that because we didn't.
I mean,
give
that
Lance
guy-
I
I'd
want
go
to say
out.
because his quarterbacks are way more interceptions than he got. He only got 5. Motherfuckers got
But he doesn't throw as
9,
much.
10. 8.
Those guys are throwing 100 more times than him already. So of course you're gonna have less interceptions. Those guys, you're not throwing the ball like that.
Yeah, but by how
Mahomes got
by
304.
fucking,
Purdy got like 204 pass attempts. Mahomes got 304. So naturally, you're gonna have more interceptions.
so
if you're
even
throwing the ball
100
more.
attempts, you throwing 6 more interceptions out of fucking 100 attempts.
Who? Brock Purdy and who? Mahomes?
Then anyone, Josh Allen, Mahomes, like all of them.
Well, Josh Allen's more careless. Mahomes ain't turning over like that this year. He had a
He's got like
Halo
8 picks, 8, 9 picks.
But again, look at the weapons he has to work with. He has Kelsey and who else?
Okay, and
Pacheco, fucking
and-
Hello Kitty. What the fuck?
Okay, but Mahomes did come into there with fucking Tyreek and fucking Kelsey, and he had fucking Hunt,
and he won one
fucking,
without all them dudes too, though.
Yeah, he
last year's roster, Brock Purdy on that team doesn't even make the playoffs.
But you can make the argument the only reason Mahomes won is because Jalen Hurts fucking fumbled. He himself fumbled. If he didn't fumble, who knows that they would have fucking
we
won.
don't do those ifs and shit.
I mean, yeah.
Well, you can make the argument. I'm not saying if, but I mean, you can make the argument. They only won by 4.
That one.
Well, that was a pick. That was a scoop. That's a scoop and score that they fucking.
He
did.
took that team with nobody. Who are these guys? C-level, D-level receivers. Vantez Scalding, fucking Juju, who don't even do shit now. He ain't even scored a touchdown. Maybe he got one this season.
Well, remember, with Juju, I think he's hurt. Remember, his knee's supposed to fall off or something like that.
He didn't do shit before that. Even before he when he was in Pittsburgh them last 2 years before that.
Yeah, back to that pick interceptions. Yeah, I can see. I mean, yeah, we're saying those are bonehead mistakes, but Purdy does have 5. I mean, you do other got players like Josh Allen got 9. Jalen
look at their
Hurts got
attempts.
8.
Look at their attempts. Look at their pass attempts though. They throw it like 180 or 100 more
7.
times.
Mahomes got 8.
Tua is a
Stafford
system quarterback. I think I said that last week. Tua is definitely a system quarterback.
Geno Smith got 7.
Geno is
Jordan Love got 8.
A stopgap. They should have took a CJ.
Jamie got 9.
Jimmy ain't played in fucking 2 weeks, and he's still up there at the top. That's what.
Yeah, okay, all right.
But you got to look at the attempts. How many attempts they all got? They all got like 80 to 100 more attempts than fucking Purdy. So of course,
the most. I mean, Purdy got 153. The most with the next. I mean, the player with QB with the most attempts. I would say. Hold up, let me see. Last completions, everybody. He got 224. Yeah, Mahomes got 334. Sam Howell got 353.
That's what I'm saying. He don't pass. We don't need him.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing about this offense. You don't need
our running game. Yeah,
it's running game oriented.
yeah.
But motherfuckers don't. But these motherfuckers throw the ball fucking.
But if you put Purdy on any of these other teams, Womack, he's not that guy.
But there's no telling that though. You can't really say that because you ain't seen it. Because you ain't seen it though.
Just stop making bonehead plays.
We just seen it.
When
he take away one of his weapons, Debo, he's struggled.
Mm-hmm.
So don't tell me it ain't the weapons around him.
Yeah, like I'm saying, he's a good QB, but he's not special.
He's good for the system. He's good for the system.
He can potentially. There's hope.
He's good for Shanny's system because he doesn't deviate too much either.
I don't know. Well, he threw for 365 yards with the fucking same pass attempts as fucking Burrow.
I'm gonna say it right now. Don't be surprised.
But a lot of those were garbage when they were backed off in a shell defense.
If you hear Cousins to the Niners next season.
Yeah,
especially with that.
I don't know. I could see Kirk Cousins retiring after Achilles, though.
I don't think he'll retire.
I don't know, especially with Aaron Rodgers.
Especially if he'll come back.
Yeah,
especially if he goes to fucking.
See Aaron Rodgers.
What's up, Hondo? Hondo says, "Shame on you when you step to gold, dirty bastards."
So Hondo,
his offensive line sucks too. Purdy?
Who? Purdy sucks. Well, I seen a stat earlier someone had on fucking Twitter. Our O-line does suck. Like our shit is fucked up. Jags is fucked up.
I would say it's
too.
better than the fucking. I'd say it's better than the Bills. They look like shit against the Bengals. Even Burrow's O-line ain't that. Burrow's O-line. I told you since he's been O-line is better than the Bills. He definitely looked it on Sunday night.
All right, so
Hondo, who you got? Burrow or Allen?
I think he said Allen. No, I think
Burrow.
Know.
Somebody said
Burrow.
Allen with me. I mean, Burrow, ain't no doubt Burrow's fucking elite.
He just doesn't, but he doesn't make them stupid ass mistakes because the fucking turnovers. You don't make bonehead turnovers like that.
He threw that pick against KC last year that got him eliminated from the AFC Championship game. Let's not have a short memory here.
Yeah, but you
It
can
wasn't a
fucking
bad pass though. I mean, it was just it was a good play.
But the Bengals fucking let Mahomes convert on the sideline by fucking
Well, he
running.
had some help from the refs too.
So,
but we can't complain too much about that. 49ers line sucks. Yes and no. We haven't been. What's his name has been better. McKivitz has been better actually.
McKivitz has probably been the best one, and I knew I knew he was going to be a slight upgrade over McGlinchey. Yeah, I mean he had a rough few games at first, but that's probably just getting used to the position and getting used to being entrenched there. But the last few weeks, he really hasn't given up too many pressures or sacks.
Yeah,
I don't think.
I mean, I'm not going to go that far. I think he's like on par with.
I mean, I'm not saying he's fucking
McGlinchey.
I
don't think he's an upgrade, but they say they're about the same level.
I think he's an upgrade over McGlinchey. He's a better upgrade in pass protection anyway.
I think McGlinchey might have been better in run game though.
Well, yeah, but
McGlinchey was good run game. I give him that.
But you don't fucking use a number 9.
Well, I don't draft assholes like that anyway.
Fucking.
You know who I wanted?
Yeah.
That big beast in the middle.
Vita Vea.
That would have been good.
Vita Vea. Womack wanted Derwin. Derwin was sticking the other night. He was fucking lighting the Jets up.
You're the one of them.
All right,
shit. Imagine Vita Vea with fucking Bosa. Damn, that would be a nasty combo right there. Because Vita Vea be eating up them double teams. He's a big fuck. We don't really have that. Even Hargrave ain't really commanding them double teams right now.
No, he's been getting doubled and tripled and shit like that. But you gotta expect that from Hargrave though, because he's in the fucking trenches.
Interior.
The shit, you gotta think of it with Bosa though, because when you're on the end, like you don't have no one on the other side of you, so you're kind of free. And all these motherfuckers say, "Oh, he's getting chipped and shit like that." Garrett was fucking getting chipped. Watts get chipped and doubled and all that shit, and these guys are still doing their fucking thing. Even Max Crosby, I say that motherfucker got triple team. He was still beating that shit and fucking doing his
Hondo
thing.
says he thinks Burrow, he's taking the team a little farther than Buffalo. Also, he has significant upsets against KC.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Buffalo has upset any teams. But again, he has more talent. I mean, them receivers were a problem for KC. KC's defense has stepped up this last year.
But you threw for like 4,500 yards 2 years in a row and had like 35 touchdowns, so I don't buy that.
But that was all him. That's the whole point.
Okay, but I don't buy that he has weapons because even with all that, if you ain't have no weapons, you ain't throwing 35 fucking
He has
touchdowns.
Stephon Diggs, but good defense are going to take that shit away.
For 2 years?
Yeah. In the playoffs, they're going to take it away.
All right.
I mean, you can't admit that fucking Cincinnati got a better team around.
They got a better team, but they also got a quarterback.
They got a better defense. They got a better O-line. Okay, but some of that shit will be eliminated when you have them fucking weapons to throw.
No, that's not going to go away with better weapons. Why would it go away?
Does Brock Purdy not play better with Debo's on the field?
Yeah, he does. He just has someone else to throw to.
Is that a weapon? Another weapon added to the mix?
Yeah, it's a weapon, but most of them fucking throws.
Suitcase.
No, it's not fucking closed because fucking.
I'm done.
So when Debo comes back,
Babylon, I gotta get my coffee.
So when he throws a pick when Debo's back, then what? Then there goes your fucking argument. Fuck goofy. What you mean? If you throw fucked up, why would you fucking throw better? Because you have a fucking another weapon, and then when you don't have a weapon, you fucking throw off and fucked up. Like that shit don't make no sense.
Because if
how would you
just
be
like with Purdy
accurate?
when Debo was there, he was getting the ball out quicker. He was more efficient. And when Debo went away,
but it's still the same scheme though.
Okay, but the talent matters, Womack. The talent matters.
Yeah, it matters.
The weapons matter.
It doesn't improve your fucking accuracy though.
Yes, it does. Purdy's throwing the guys that are wide open too. Let's not mistake it. There's 2 to 3 guys running open, wide open. Ayuk's always open.
You seen the fucking window?
McCaffrey's always open.
Throwing into the window too.
Occasionally he throws those, but like 90% of his passes are like little fucking.
Dude, he makes
2
like
yard.
2 to 3 fucking passes that like close fucking windows like every single game. What are you talking about?
Every quarterback does.
No, every quarterback don't.
80% of quarterbacks make them tight window throws. That's what they're in the NFL for. Yes, they fucking do.
I know.
Who don't? Maybe Tannehill.
Jordan Love don't.
Yeah, Jordan Love's a bum. He let me down. He made me look bad.
It happens.
No, but I think he's all right. I think he'll. I don't know.
I mean, you do gotta get.
I can't blame his weak ass.
You got. That's a point where it's like, okay, like you need something, right? You can't But where's Christian Watson at? Is he still injured?
He ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
I got him in fantasy. He's fucking
That was the prodigy.
But I think some of that is weak ass. LaFleur's a fake ass Shanahan too. I mean, he's weak. He's garbage. You're done. You're out of here.
Done.
He says, I thought in past years Buffalo had a higher rated defense than Cincinnati, right? Maybe it's just what I thought. I don't know about the last 2 years. Since his defense has stepped it up the last 2 years. Buffalo's defense has been falling off ever since Von Miller started falling off. They ain't been the same.
Yeah, he's back in it. No, he's back.
But he ain't the same, though. He ain't the same. He's
give him a
shell of himself. He's old. Like us, we're old. But Buffalo doesn't have a Jamar Chase either. Yeah, see? Jamar Chase be taking them little fucking 2-yarder. He's like a Debo, but better. Debo on steroids. Faster, stronger.
You underestimate Debo's speed.
You think Debo's faster than Jamar Chase?
I don't know if he's faster, but I know. But Debo fast though, dude. Like
he ain't faster than Jamar Chase.
Quick,
I don't know. I think quicker. Yeah, but
he ain't fast. He's quicker than Jamar Chase. Fuck no.
I don't know when.
I'll say I'll say he's better. Like
breaking tackles and shit.
When Debo has a full set, but when Debo's at full speed, he's pretty fucking.
He ain't smoking nobody like Jamar Chase.
Maybe Jamar Chase on the sideline, he's quick, he's fast. But when it comes to like open field and shaking,
Debo just be trucking more
and trucking fools. Oh yeah,
Jamar Chase be fucking juking on them little fucking screens too. He be up on fools. He's just not as physical. Debo definitely more physical. There's no debating that. But Jamar Chase is pretty physical too.
I don't know. I still think Debo's pretty fast. I
don't think they're in the same category. Jamar Chase is number 1 receiver. Debo is not a number 1 receiver. Debo's number 2. Ayuk's a good number 2. Both of them are really good number 2s. I've always said this. I caught flack on here for saying it a few times, but I stick to my guns for the most part. Shit. I don't think they. I mean, hell, people are like, "Oh, what are you talking about? They're not number 1 receivers." Like, they're not number 1 receivers. If you put them in other offenses, I don't think they're number 1 receivers.
I mean,
in Shanny's offense, which is a different offense than most teams in the league.
I mean, this is the thing with these guys, though. If you are you giving them if it's like third down, like 3rd and 15 on the last drive, and you got to throw it up.
You know what though? I'm gonna take it back a little bit on. I think AU could be a number 1 receiver on another roster because he be getting open. He's a
good route runner.
He's a good route runner. He's fast.
All right. Well, I said that receiver wise, I
say he could be a borderline number 1 on some other team.
You were kind of pushing back on me with that shit when I said Ayuk was a better
receiver
than Debo receiver wise.
I'll give you that. See, Gold Digger Bastard gives props when we need to. All right, let's get back to. We're supposed to be on the Jags, but we're going Buffalo, Cincinnati, fucking Minnesota. Kind of all over the place.
Well, anyway, so with the verdict against the Jags, I think we will. Like I said, I don't like the travel all the way over there, but I like our chances of because I think our D line, especially with Chase Young in the mix, can whoop their O line. I just think we got to play a little closer. We got to play a lot of man. I think because there's gonna be a lot of quick shit coming out. We got to cover Etienne. As far as the offense, I don't know. I think our offense can handle their defense. For the most part, you know what I mean.
We're more. I think they're a little bit. I don't want to say overhyped, but they're going to be overmatched against us because we have more talent at every position, pretty much, except for quarterback. I would. Should we touch on that? Who are you taking?
Who?
You got your pick right now, Purdy or Trevor Lawrence.
Oh no, I'm taking Trevor Lawrence. I'm taking Trevor Lawrence for sure.
I know a lot of people online were saying
Trevor Lawrence.
That Jay Grover dude, he's fucking mummy. He's be on Purdy's nuts. Every post is about Purdy. He's like David Lombardi with that shit.
Look, you gotta be objective in the fucking shit, right? Like, I don't know. There's attributes that Purdy has that are elite, like his processing. Even his accuracy, I still think Brock Purdy's pretty accurate as far as
it's easy to process shit when 2 or 3 guys are wide open.
Yeah, well,
I'll say it's good. I would.
Well, your boy who got shipped off fucking had issues processing shit quick.
We never seen him with CMC and Kittle on the field.
That shouldn't fucking matter. You played against the Bears.
It doesn't matter.
Texans.
It matters when Debo. It matters when Debo's not on the field, but it don't matter when CMC and
it don't matter against the fucking Bears. The fuck? No.
In the rain. An actual monsoon.
Yeah,
when Brock was playing, that was sprinkling, and they were
not until the fourth quarter. No, it was raining a lot more in the fucking
Fuck no.
The Browns.
Hell
looking at that
no.
last little part.
It was a
of that fucking
monsoon
game.
when fucking
But
Trey
it
Lance
was
played
a
the Bears.
monsoon in the fourth quarter in that last little part after he threw the pick and already put us out the fucking game.
Okay, and that was when the game was on the line.
Yeah, but he
And
already
Purdy
took
was
us out
like
the line.
sprinkling. It was like light rain. It was like a little fucking Daly City sprinkle.
No, it was coming down more. It was coming down throughout the game though, not just the end of the fucking game.
That was some Gellert Boulevard sprinkling. It wasn't that major.
Ocean Avenue? No, it was
some sprinkling.
I don't know. Well, I'm saying I think he's accurate. I think he can process. There's Brock has some elite traits, but
I don't think he's elite. I don't think his traits are elite.
I think some of his traits are elite, like his ball placement, his anticipation, his fucking scrambling shit.
Where's that ball placement on them picks?
His knowing where to go with the fucking ball. I think
when everybody's wide open, it's easy to process.
Okay, but I think there's receivers are covered, and he goes to where the fucking
in Shanny's offense. Jimmy looked elite at times. There was arguments that Jimmy was an elite quarterback by you, in fact, motherfucker.
I never say what you pull up where I said
he said he's a really great quarterback. You said some bullshit.
I said he was above average. I didn't say he was elite.
Above average though, is he?
Well, not now. Fuck no.
He never was because he was masked by Shanny's offense and the wide open guys running underneath, running all over the place. Hey, I'm open. Fucking three guys at the same time.
Well, I just don't know what the fuck he's doing now. And you got Devontae, so I don't know what
because it was Shanny making shit look great.
Either that or just McDaniel's just fucking garbage because every team these fucking.
Well, I mean, we know McDaniel's is garbage, so we'll throw that out. But...
So I don't know. Could be one or the other. Or
shit ain't one or the other. Jimmy's garbage, but he's a turnover machine. Are you still defending this? Are you gonna go down? Are you gonna die on this cross?
No, I'm just saying.
You're gonna get fucking annihilated.
I'm just saying.
This guy got picks in 6 straight games. Like, come on, talk about Josh Allen. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh Allen got 5 actually. 5 straight. So this is a quarterback episode. Welcome to Go to Your Bastards Quarterback School. We're talking about Burrow. We're talking about Kirk Cousins. We're talking about Trevor Lawrence.
Nah. As far as the arm, no, he doesn't have an elite arm because it's very limited. Guys struggle fucking throwing at least 60 yards down the field. That ain't gonna cut it. But you can still make it work.
So how patient are you willing to be with Brock Purdy? Like, say he doesn't win a Super Bowl this year, are you looking to upgrade the quarterback position?
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I like to hear.
Because because we only have this team right now got at least 1 or 2 years tops before it starts.
Well,
before it starts getting dismantled.
Well, you have to draft good, and we haven't done that the last couple of years. They were looking at this what was the last draft?
Okay.
Or the year before, it was like, man, I looked at it and I was
it seems like it's getting worse and worse almost. I don't know completely. Maybe I'm just talking to my ass on this, but it just seems like these picks are just, I don't know. But I know between next year, because we're going to have this rollover 41 million in the next year. So that's going to allow us to fucking do some shit. Maybe, but come 2025.
It's going to allow Prague Maroth to get some kind of bonus.
But come 2025, in a couple years, that's what I'm saying, when all these big contracts are going to all fucking hit at once. Trust me, either motherfuckers get
when that guaranteed money cripples your team,
when
you're paying a DN to be a quarterback,
when you're paying motherfucker $34 million for 2 sacks, that's what fucking happens. So, yeah.
Oh,
trades.
They turned quick on that, didn't they? Because sacks mattered when he was going for Defensive Player of the Year, but now that he's not getting sacks, it doesn't matter.
He's got pressures though. He got pressures. Precious though. But what constitutes a fucking press? See, I'm getting sidetracked because this shit's fucking goofy to me with this shit. But either way,
you are sidetracking.
But seriously though, like we only got this year and then next year before it's gonna start get fucked, right? So if you don't do it this year, he's only 900 and something, right? Get someone, get Kirk Cousins that would fucking think, get you at least one.
Now when can
get one?
And then Purdy's gonna have to get paid in 2 years. He can't get paid. He can't get an extension this year or the next year, so it would have to be.
It's only 4 years.
2025.
Yeah. So
it's gonna be that Russell Wilson.
That's what I'm saying. This year and next year.
See, this is the problem with Shanny too, though. I mean, we've touched on it many times here. Like, what good is the best roster if the most important piece on your roster is mid to good?
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like, if you don't do it this year, you're gonna have to do it next year Because if you don't do it next year and you have this roster, like not only is you losing 2 Super Bowls or 1 Super Bowl and 3 championships gonna fucking fuck you up, but if you got the roster with CMC and Debo and Kittle and all this and this, and then the defense with Bosa and Chase and Hargrave and Warner and Greenlaw and and Mooney and
I seen a conspiracy theory online today about the Niners.
Like,
if you look at the last 3 Super Bowls, the 2-team colors. So it was like, you seen that one?
Yeah, I just seen that one earlier. Vikings, Niners.
Nah, can't be. That's not Super Bowl. Ravens, Niners.
I mean, Raven.
Wait,
Yeah,
for this
Ravens,
year?
Niners. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they're saying according to this pattern. It was Bengals and Rams. It was yellow and orange for that Super Bowl, and then it was green and red for last year's, which was Philly and the Eagles. And this year, it's the Super Bowl logo is.
That's a reach.
I don't know. If you go and you look at that MLB one, anytime there has the two pennants on there, the 2 flags, Boston won the World Series.
2 flags.
And I said that shit on this podcast beforehand. We all could have been rich.
I mean,
Smitty, what's up, Smitty?
I just sent Niners
salute.
Yo, what's up?
What's
your pick, Smitty, for this Sunday?
Oh yeah, Womack, look at the picture.
Huh?
That picture he sent. That's what I was talking about on group chat.
It's a reach. I think it's a reach.
Is it?
A reach.
Is it? So. We'll see. So if it's Niners and Ravens, it's not a reach, right?
Well,
it's a reach.
All right, so purple's Ravens, right? Who else is purple?
Yep.
Purple, Ravens, Vikings.
Vikings.
Purple.
But that's not in the. I guess it doesn't matter, but yeah. Ravens, Niners.
Man, baby.
It's a reach.
You think they're gonna let us get a revenge Super Bowl on Lamar? Probably.
But will it be a revenge Super Bowl if he beats us?
It might be because I know the look.
I mean,
I know the NFL.
It's our 30th anniversary. Last time we won a Super Bowl.
I know the NFL isn't. Look, I'm probably gonna get shot for this, but I know the NFL isn't too high on winning black quarterbacks, right? Because what's the most they got? Like 1
2 years ago, yeah.
What's the most they got? 1.
We heard this. We heard.
You got it on 1, yeah. But what's the most? Who you got? Doug Williams, right?
Mahomes.
You got Mahomes. Well, technically Mahomes is mixed, but still
though he's black.
He still has.
Everybody considers him black.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you got Mahomes, right? You got Russell Wilson. Now the Lamar-led Ravens. The first time they won that Super Bowl, you had Dilfer, and you have Flacco. Now we got Lamar. I mean,
where the fuck are you going with this?
That the league don't take too kind to black quarterbacks.
This is another reach. With
last year there was 2 black quarterbacks in Super Bowl. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
I mean I agree with you to a certain extent, but I don't think there's a conspiracy.
But which one won?
I just think they don't get enough opportunity.
Well, which one won out of the 2? Which quarterback won? The one that's mixed or the one that's just straight up black?
I mean, Jalen ain't fucking dark either. He's kind of.
But he's black. But he's through and through black.
Mahomes black too.
Yeah, but he's also white.
I think you're reaching a little bit.
No, I'm not.
I think you're doing
another
reach. I think you're doing some Dawson reaching.
And I can tell you right now, I don't think another one. I don't think Mahomes is gonna be a dynasty quarterback.
He already is. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, he got 2 Super Bowls. You need 3.
You got 3. He's been to 3 already. What are you fucking even talking
win.
about?
You have to win 3 to be a dynasty.
You don't think he's gonna win more than 3?
I don't think so.
You want to bet? I'll bet you. How much you want to bet?
Oh no, I don't think so.
You don't think he's winning another Super Bowl?
Well, for one,
Womack, you're on crack.
Okay, look at these dynasty teams, right? Who would you say the dynasty teams are? Beginning when the NFL.
Smitty says you're reaching. He's fucking telling you.
Okay, well look at this though. even on these dynasty quarterbacks, let's start from the beginning, right? What was the dynasty?
Fantastic over here stretching for sure.
What was the dynasty? It was Pittsburgh, right? Pittsburgh.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Go ahead.
Would you let me finish? I'm just showing you right now.
Go ahead.
Pittsburgh was would you say Pittsburgh was predominantly white or a mixed town? Especially when Pittsburgh won it. Predominantly white, right?
Every fucking city is going to be white except for the main cities.
Okay. So there's that. Even San Francisco, when we won our fucking shit, San Francisco is predominantly what? White.
Wasn't.
Right?
No, it wasn't.
It's predominantly white.
Back then,
yeah.
Frisco's always been mixed. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's predominantly a fucking. It's a
No,
white city.
no, you're reaching again.
It's not reaching. It's all white.
San Francisco got a huge Asian community.
Diverse.
It had a bigger black.
You talking
community
about in the 80s? You talking about back in the 80s?
Yes, in the 80s.
No,
Are you
man,
talking about the Chinese? No, man, I'm not.
Nah, it was fucking white. Frisco has been fucking white. And then who
Yeah,
else?
go ahead,
Dallas.
Bud.
And then what you talking about? Dallas and Texas. That's pretty much white, right? That was the next
I'll
one.
say Dallas is pretty much white. Yeah.
Patriots was for sure white, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about
I don't know.
Kansas City is what? Like Detroit's probably predominantly black. That shit ain't predominantly white. It's probably like, have they been in any Super Bowls or had no Super Bowl dynasty? No.
They suck though. I mean, what the fuck are we talking about?
Okay, but I'm telling you. Basically, all these Super Bowl dynasty teams have all been in predominantly white cities. With white
Baltimore is a black high.
But they're
black
not
community,
a dynasty.
but they still won a Super Bowl recently.
Okay, honestly,
we're in
Two
the
Super
era now.
Bowls.
I'm talking dynasties.
Okay, what
They got
going
two
back,
Super Bowls though.
Okay,
I would
that's
say
gonna
it's
be
a
it.
little
Go ahead,
harder
Leo, go
for
ahead, Leo.
teams. I would say for teams that have a dynasty, it's a little harder now in the NFL, especially with the cap and all that. So
Oh,
I
Patriots got the two fucking dynasties, two different era dynasties. There's
I
one
mean,
every
that's
decade.
I mean, because that's a Brady, though. I mean,
there's a dynasty every decade. There's a dynasty every decade.
220
Patriots were two dynasties.
Patriots, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right, okay, that's cool, woman.
Yeah, anyway, reaching.
In the 90s, it was the Cowboys. In the 80s, it was the Niners. In the 70s, it was the Steelers. In the 60s, who was it? Green Bay, maybe?
Green Bay, Kansas City,
They only won one.
Browns, 50s, 40s. They were dominant. They had like a few NFL championships. I know that.
Yeah, I was talking about from the merger.
Oh, excuse me.
So that's all I'm saying. I'm just putting it out there. Don't shoot the messenger.
All right.
All right. And so now that we're sidetracked, what were we talking about?
Enough for the reaching.
Now for the reaching.
Reaching foul on
still-
Womack.
So talking about Giant. No, you talk about you take Trevor Lawrence. Did we ask Smitty if we take Lawrence over Purdy, or we still talking about what we doing with
I
the
think
Jags?
everybody's taking. Only super homers are not going to take Trevor
Yeah.
Lawrence over Purdy. That's
All right, so
I'm taking Niners to win. I think we pull this game out. This is basically, I mean, it's not a playoff game, but it'll have a playoff feel to it. It's it's getting to be winter. You're going to see some harder hitting, and I think we're built for this. I've always said I was never really sweating the first seed. Everybody's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I'm not sweating the first seed. Like, I don't think this team is really going to get that first seed over Philly anyway. So we're going to be there when the weather gets bad. We're built for running. We're built for smash mouth football. So now that the weather is going to get a little bit worse, we're going to be in these games. I think we're pretty much done with the physical part of our schedule. Them NFC North teams are physical. Well, we got Baltimore. Let me tone that back. We got Baltimore on the record on the Black QBs win too. Womack, Black QBs win too.
I'm talking. I'm
He's
talking dynasty.
Smitty. He's all right.
Okay, I see. You hear what I was saying? I didn't say black quarterbacks don't.
Lucky
win.
E Major's not on this episode.
I'm saying that they've only had one. They only have one, and they don't give dynasties to black quarterbacks. Is what I'm saying.
all right.
Most is like one. Mahomes is outlier. He got two, but I'm saying that's because he's.
So you're going with the Arian Foster scripted thing, huh?
To a certain extent, yeah. It's sports entertainment, yo.
Womack Foster.
It's entertainment.
27-17 Niners, Smitty says. I'll say, what are you doing? You want to do scores? Yeah, I like that. I'll say 27. Yeah, I'm going to bite Snitty on this one. I'm going to bite Smitty. I'll say 27-17 as well. You doing scores, y'all?
For these guys?
Niner Jags game. I mean, I want to say Niners, but for some reason, I think Jackson's going to win. But I mean, I have to see how this team looks like with the addition of Chase Young and Shit, actually, I know Debo's playing. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna just for some reason I think Jacksonville wins.
No, I'm the opposite. I think Niners. This is one where we're coming off a bye, finally get some rest. I think Wilkes is sure up a little bit of the defense.
Hopefully.
Chase Young is gonna help sure up some of that defense. And Jags are a good young team, but we're far more talented than them, especially when you look at the offense side of the ball. Debo, Kittle, McCaffrey, Ayuk. All they got is what did I say? Christian Kirk and Calvin Ridley. Those are like B's to A's on our offensive line. Offensive weapons.
So
not hopefully. Etienne is solid, but he ain't as good as McCaffrey. He's really good running back, and he's a good receiving back. But I mean, McCaffrey is your front runner for offensive player of the year. So yeah. How many sacks do the Niners have? I said earlier, I think 4. I think Chase Young gets 1. I say gets 1. I say Hargrave gets 2. That was my prediction.
Shit. Yeah.
But we'll see.
Dang of sacks.
Play tight coverage, and we'll for sure get the sacks. Pause.
Yeah. Anyway, are we done on the Niners? Are you making a pick? You making a
score?
Score.
I was gonna say 20-24 Niners, but I might, if it is gonna rain, I'm gonna go down to
the fucking rain. If it rains, I don't know, man. My shit's off.
I'm gonna go to 21. I'm gonna go 21-17 Niners if it rains.
All right.
Leo, you gave a score?
I'm gonna go 2017 Jags. God damn it, Little Rich.
Yeah, I think. All right, should we do Pickem? Let's do Pickem real quick.
Yeah, let's do Pickem.
Yeah,
let's do some Pickems. I'm in first place,
so I don't have to worry about it.
What you mean worried about? What you worried about?
I pick them now. I'm gonna pick them instead of.
Danny says Shannon needs to do a better job adjusting in the second half.
Danny. Yes.
I won fantasy 104.8 to 104.72.
I suck in our league.
Eke that out.
I'm doing good in every other league except for ours. Of course.
Let's see. What do we got here?
Let's do some Pick'em.
Yeah, let's do an NFL Pick'ems.
Well, you know what?
You guys are both fucking trash. You know that? I'm just looking at it right now. Y'all both trash. How is it I missed a one whole fucking week with no picking, and I'm 2 games ahead of Leo and 2 games behind you, Nip?
Because I missed some Thursday games. What the fuck?
I haven't picked the whole fucking week. I didn't make no picks.
Well, there's you haven't been paying attention to these games, but these are some whack ass games.
Paying attention just fine. I've been hitting.
You haven't because you're missing games, Blair. Yeah, you're not making.
Yeah, but picks. I'm 2 ahead of you though. We're missing a whole.
You ain't ahead of me though. So
well, I'm only behind 2 games.
I missed 3 Thursday night games. So.
I missed a whole week. A whole 13 games.
It wouldn't matter. You would have got them all wrong.
Yeah, you would have got them all wrong.
But you ahead of me on 2 games. I missed 13 picking games.
Hey, I can't help what you do. I can only help winning.
But I'm saying is you're only 2 ahead of me, and I missed a whole fucking week.
I don't want to hear it. You could have won 2.
You should be up like fucking
2-9.
7
hear
fucking games ahead.
Look,
of me.
we're doing with the spreads.
Yeah,
me too. What the fuck? I'm in the same league.
This guy thinks this shit's easy.
I'm just saying, you motherfucker.
Did he ever win one?
He doesn't even participate, and this guy's talking.
I got 1 year Pick'em. Do you got 1
year? 2 ahead of you, and I missed a whole week.
Does he have 1 win? Does he have a Pick'em win for a season?
I don't even know.
Who won last year?
I think we tied. Did we tie?
No, we didn't do it with the spreads.
You and Leo.
No, I won it last year. No, I won it last year.
Last year,
I won the first one.
No, you didn't.
And I took.
Yeah, I did.
Didn't
I won the first one,
sure?
but it was only short.
Yeah.
We only started week 6 or week 5 or something. But I still won it. You haven't won shit, so
I won it last year.
And that fucking little no man sign on the side of his head looked like a devil horns. He's a little devil over there.
No.
Diablo.
You guys are hella weak. But you don't even participate. Like you're the.
Which is why it's that much more fucking embarrassing for you when I'm beating you by 2.
I just told you, blood. These games are hella lummy. Blood. Hella lummy.
This guy's
motherfuckers be. Yeah, well, this.
He did that
You
shit
act
on
like you're
purpose so he have an
yeah.
excuse for losing. I didn't even pick a week, so
I
now
didn't
he
even
can
pick
use that
this,
shit
man.
all fucking.
No, I just
I don't
forgot
even-
about picking the whole fucking week.
You act like
Oh,
he's
well.
special. It doesn't even know.
You act like this is new to me. You know I fucking forget shit.
All right, let's see. Let me pull up the fucking
I took
schedule.
Baker on the fly this week.
You know what? Now I took that
got
personal.
21.
I'm gonna start picking my picks.
You should
I
have been
took
doing
it.
that already.
I'm gonna take. You know what? I took that personal.
You took that
Well,
person.
it's week 10.
Yeah, it's week 10.
no,
No, week 9. No, hold
No,
up.
it's week 10.
Now it's week 10.
Yeah, week 10.
We had to
Damn.
buy already. This whole year is fucking. But we like a month and a half away from the end of the year. And that fucking the fuck.
All right, so let's start with this garbage here.
They already got Christmas shit out. The fuck.
Panthers and Bears on Thursday night.
Skip that.
Garbage. Skip this game. I'm not gonna pick this.
These are the type of games I've been losing on fucking.
These are the type of ones I forget
This
they're
is
even
the
on. I'm not
games
gonna
I
pick
fuck-
on this shit.
This
This
is
is
what
the
I'm
game-
talking about.
This is
the
what I'm
shit
talking about. Who the fuck knows who's gonna win this shit?
Yeah,
man?
this type of shit I can't even like. Man, I be forgetting about these games on Thursday night when it's these weak ass teams.
Who are they playing? Who the Bears and who?
Smitty
It's
says
like-
Trevor throwing 2 picks.
It's like
I
I had
like that.
Atlanta.
I can see
It's
it. I
like
can
I
see it,
had
Smitty.
Atlanta against the Vikings. You had a no name QB. Dobbs having never practiced with the team, and yet they won. Like what the fuck?
See, I just randomly picked those games. That's probably why.
Yeah, we know you flip coins and shit.
Yeah,
Well, you motherfuckers better start doing the same.
Why? I'm winning. Fuck, I ain't doing shit.
You buy 2.
Okay, but your little fucking two-face shit ain't gonna beat me ever. All
this
right.
guy's a lump,
I'd be
lad.
winning right now if I'd have
You don't have one ring. All
If
right.
I
So
would have,
this-
if I would have picked
you know
13
what?
games, I would be up right now on every.
we're gonna
one.
have a winner. We're gonna have a winner
comfortably up.
night where you have to be on the
Might I
podcast.
add.
You have to have a Pickem winners jacket to be on the podcast.
Yeah,
tonight.
this guy hasn't
Oh,
even
man.
won the pick'ems yet. I won it
Man,
last
that
year.
first
You won
year,
it
that
first
don't even
year.
fucking count because it was
Come on.
mid-season.
This guy.
This shit
This
was
guy.
mid-fucking season.
counts.
Can't claim
This
nothing
guy's a
halfway through the
lump.
season. The fuck.
This guy got no wins. He's like
I did
fucking
it big last year.
Detroit Lions.
You guys, I think guys stopped
That's the
participating in the
only,
last
that's the
2
only
weeks.
valid win. The only valid win.
You know you can't talk until you join the winner's circle. We should
You
just
can't.
beat his
You
fucking
can't
mic.
fucking talk about you won halfway through the season. What the fuck?
It was week
know what?
6. It wasn't halfway.
This
I'm gonna
guy.
take it personal now.
And I'm winning this year. So you're not in the winner's circle.
But if I win this shit, haven't missed a week, I'm a fucking.
You're
laugh
not
at
gonna
you
win this
motherfuckers.
year. You're gonna flip your fucking way out of the fucking league. You're gonna flip your coin out of the fucking pick 'em.
All right.
Get
All right.
yourself a fucking little two-face coin and shit.
You're gonna see.
Harvey Dent. All right, where were you? This guy just like sidetracking the fucking podcast. Who we picking? Bears and Panthers. I'll take the Panthers. I don't trust the Bears.
Since Womack's so damn good, you let him pick first.
All right, hold on. Let me get to it.
Just pick. This is the weakest game.
picks.
Just pick something. Who cares? Flip a
Give
coin
me
on this
the.
one. This one you can flip a coin on.
Give me the Bears.
At home. Bears are at home.
Yeah.
I'll take Panthers though. Are you really going to take this long for this weak
No, I'm
ass
just
game?
no, I'm not gonna. Is that dipshit still playing? The Bears quarterback?
Who? Badger?
Yeah.
Badger? I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm not really not into the Bears fucking QB room right now.
All right, Panthers. Go ahead. What's the next one?
Next one. Oh god damn! Another 6:30 a.m. This is a weak ass game too. Colts and Patriots. Sleep in. Do not wake up for this. This probably in Frankfurt or some shit. I don't know where it's at.
I don't know. I'm going Patriots.
I'll go Colts on this one. I'll take Minshew. Leo, who you got? Colts and Patriots. 6:30 a.m.
6:30 a.m. I'm gonna take the Patriots.
Y'all
take the
tripping.
Patriots.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Patriots.
I'll take the Colts.
I might be playing mind games. I don't know.
That's why I'm in
Since
first
Ray-
place.
Since Womack thinks he's high.
You just gonna piggyback my shit. Go ahead.
Game of the week, I would say Browns and Ravens, 10 a.m. Sunday. This is a
Browns and
decisive one.
Ravens.
I'm gonna go upset
Uh,
Brown on this one.
Give me the
I think
Ravens.
Lamar has been a little hot, but I think this is the type of defense that can cool him off. In
Yeah.
playoffs, he has struggled against good defensive teams. They have Myles Garrett. Deshaun Watson is back, so I trust him a little bit more than PJ Walker
Fuck, this is a hard one.
personally.
I don't know. It's kind of hard.
And then they got the run game. They got the two-headed monster and Kareem Hunt and Jerome Ford. Give me the Ravens. I mean, give me the Browns on the road to upset the Ravens.
Well, I'll take the Browns because even if they do lose, they can cover that. So.
Yeah, it's 6 points too. So, all right. Packers and Steelers. This is an ugly, another shitty bowl. Give me the Steelers. They got the better defense, better coach. Smitty says Niners Jags game of the week. Yeah, you can make that.
That could be,
yeah.
That could be also.
They're close.
They should have flexed this in for the fucking Sunday night game instead of who the fuck is on Sunday night?
I think Browns and Ravens got a better combined record though, so that's why I would say that.
Jets Raiders. It's Sunday night game of the week. Yeah, that is. Give me the Ravens.
On the right, let me see.
He says if the Niners lose, it's all bad. If Jags win, they're gonna get love. I don't think
that's true. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be all bad if we lose. Hopefully,
the sky is gonna be falling.
Well, we won't be at the playoffs like the Bills are right now.
We all took the Steelers, or anybody taking the Packers in that game?
I take the Steelers.
Niners and Jags, we already covered that one. Saints and Vikings. This is another one of those Saints, Vikings, Falcons, Vikings type of games. Give me Dobbs. Saints are always underachieving.
Yeah, that's true. But
give me the Saints.
Womack always picks the Saints because he's New Orleans.
I just give him the benefit of the doubt. You would think it's a fucking better team with Kamara and all them, but Olave's been kind of fucking up, and the cars ain't shit.
Who are you taking?
Fuck.
Give me the Saints.
I'm going Vikes. Womack, what are you taking? You taking Saints? He ain't gonna go against his home team.
Sense. I do go against them.
Nah, he never does. He always picks Saints. Go back and look at the tape. He always be defending the Saints.
Defend shit.
Likes that New Orleans shit. All right, Texans and Bengals. CJ Stroud against Joe Burrow. I'll take the Bengals. They're hot right now.
Yeah. Bengals.
I think it could be. I think possibly Houston could cover. I think it's -4 for Cincy, if I'm not mistaken. I think you can see a close game, and Houston could cover.
Jimmy Ward back there covering Jamar Chase. I don't think so.
True. Yeah, I'm taking the Bengals to win outright. I don't know about the points yet. I'll deal with that one on the official pick'em. But for the podcast, I'll say Bengals win.
Okay.
Y'all taking who? Who you got? Who you got?
The bungholes.
Leo, you got Bengals?
Bengals.
Buccaneers and Titans. This is another terrible game. Will Levis, Womack's arch nemesis.
I'll take the Bucks. Will Levis, fuck garbage.
Bucks. Give me the Bucks.
I'll take the Titans to upset the Bucks. Yeah, I'll take the Titans. Will Levis probably light up the Buccaneers defense.
Oh no, he's fucking weak, dude.
Look for Derrick Henry to have a big game. Lions versus Chargers. Give me the Lions. I do not trust that coach, Staley. He's the weakest coach in the league. He's lucky he has Justin Herbert. He's holding Justin Herbert back. Herbert is elite talent.
And he only threw 136 yards against fucking.
Well, I told you that the Jets defense is nasty against most quarterbacks, though. That was a gold dirty bastard. Hot pick last week. Yeah, I'll take the Lions. Mm-hmm. I think they got better coaching, better talent.
They defense Chargers defense.
Yeah. So you got Lions or Chargers?
Lions.
Leo,
give me the Lions. Give me the Lions.
Got the
oh man, this is a weak ass Bird Bowl. Falcons and Cardinals Sunday at 105. Yeah, I'll take the Falcons.
Give me the Falcons.
Heineken. Take Heineken.
Yeah.
He took the starting spot from Ritter. I told you Ritter was garbage. Riddler's fucking weak. Yeah.
When they do that? This week? They
Last
make that
week.
Change?
Yeah.
Really?
Riddler's
last week. Maybe 2 weeks ago. I think they took him,
No, he got hurt, but then they officially named Heineke, I think, the starter this week. Because Riddler's weak. He looks like he's 50.
What's up with Calamari? Is he playing?
I don't know.
He's playing Call of Duty right now, so yeah, he ain't gonna be fun. The new one's coming out, launching soon. Ritter looks like he's like 40. He look old as fuck. All right, so you got everybody's taking Falcons. Giants and Cowboys. Everybody's taking Cowboys. I already know that. I don't even have to
Cowboys.
listen to
16 and a half.
Seahawks and Commanders. I'll take the Seahawks. Commanders
Yeah.
traded away all their defense.
I'll take Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Oh, now you're dick riding the Seahawks.
Well, they're going against the fucking Commanders. The fuck?
Oh,
right,
you're
when
on
did
the
I take
Seahawks
that?
dick. You pick the Commanders. Raiders and Jets.
I'll take the Jets.
The Commanders, huh?
Yeah, I'll take the Jets in this one. I think that the Raiders are going to
Raiders.
be riding high.
They'll win on the defense. Just
Give me the
defense probably
Raiders.
going to outscore the fucking offense.
I like Jets defense to win this one.
Give me the Raiders.
Antonio Pierce, seen that Antonio Pierce Suge Knight fucking little meme? That shit was funny. Yeah, it's Suge Knight and they had Devontae Adams as in Snoop's spot. Shit is funny. Bills and Broncos. If Josh Allen loses this game, get him out of the league.
I should have picked the Broncos. Someone's telling me to pick the Broncos. But I'm
Bills.
benefit of the doubt. I always pick the Bills because I always get this dipshit the benefit of the doubt. Well, you get the Bills. I mean the Broncos. Come on.
They did upset some teams though, didn't they? Oh, they upset Mahomes, but he was sick.
Yeah, that's a division. Those are always tricky.
Sean Payton.
But that was the first time that was the first time they won it hella long though, right? Didn't the Chiefs beat the shit out the Broncos like hella times in a row? Like over 20?
Mm-hmm. I don't have the exact numbers, but yeah, sounds about right to me.
I mean, it's been a bit.
All right, so Pickem is done. It's midway through the season, so what are we thinking the Niners' record is going to end up being?
I don't know. That's 5.
I said 12-6 at the beginning of the season. Everybody said I was too low on that.
I think you might be right on that.
You might be right with 11-5. Leo said 12-4.
Yeah,
12
said 13.
15-2.
Nah, I didn't say all that. 13-3.
13-3 though. Yeah, I think that's what we said. 13-3.
Then I was like, bring it down 12-4.
There's the schedule. Remaining. So Bucks, Jags, Bucks, Seahawks. It's a tough middle of the schedule.
Well, I thought we were gonna beat the Browns and the Vikings, so I was wrong. There. The Bengals, I thought we were gonna beat those guys.
Nah, I knew that was gonna be a tough.
The Eagles,
game.
I thought we were gonna lose.
So Jags, Bucks, Seahawks,
Ravens.
Eagles. This little stretch right here: Seahawks, Bucks, Eagles, Seahawks. Then you got the Cards, but then you got the Ravens. That's tough. Little 5 out of 6 weeks. Yeah, 4 out of 6. 4 out of 5 weeks.
Well, at least we're home against the Lummy Rams.
So I'll say we lose one Seahawk game. We split with them. Ravens. And damn, do I give us the Eagles? I don't know. I'll say the Eagles beat us this time, but I say we get them in the playoffs.
Damn. We gotta travel for that Eagle game.
11-6. I'll say 11. I'll stick with my 11. I'll stick with my
Ravens.
12-6.
Ravens.
11-6. What am I talking
Ravens.
about?
Eagles.
I mean,
Well, 3-5.
I for sure see a couple losses there
6.
somewhere, but
12-6.
Nah, that's 18 games.
I'll say
11-6.
But
11-6.
I think we'll cap
11-5. What are you talking about?
I mean,
man?
12-5. I'll stick with 12-5, but we'll cap at 11-6. I don't think we can go worse than that.
I said 11-6. I'll stick with my original.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not really. I think we could beat the Eagles in the playoffs, even if we lose this first in-season game.
Might be good if we lose it. That way, if they play them again, I think we fucking go on.
And who knows what the injuries are going to be looking like at that point anyway. Hurts has been dealing with a little bit of a knee issue, so that could get aggravated. Purdy's health is questionable too, though. He's fragile. Let's not sugarcoat it. He's
Might be
injury
another
prone.
reason why they might want to get someone next year. Fucking, we don't make it.
He's a little injury prone for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of shaping up similar to what I didn't think we'd lose to the Browns either or the Vikings. But I thought we would. Beginning of the season, I thought we'd have some tough games in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think 11-6 is reasonable. But like I said, this team is built for cold weather, built for the playoffs. We're playoff tested, so I was never sweating on that number 1 seed, that 17-0 bullshit. I was like, we just want to get that shot at the Eagles. So
you know how fucking hard that shit is. Like, even if you do get 17-0, it's like you still got to win the fucking Super Bowl. And we've seen the biggest choke in the history of the world, the fucking Patriots, and they went fucking 18-0 and fucking lost the Super Bowl. Fuck with
I wonder who our potential matchups will be, like a first round Lions.
Probably.
I don't know. It's too early for all that anyway.
Seahawks again.
Lions could actually be a problem for us though, because their O-line is kind of good. And Jahmyr Gibbs is kind of stepping it up. Goff he plays actually good against us. Actually, he's played. I mean, not all the time, but he's had big games against us. So I'm not gonna say we're just gonna run over the Lions. I think that could be a challenging game for us, but I still see it. Philly and Niners in the that's still my pick for the NFC Championship game.
Mm-hmm.
And AFC, AFC, I'm gonna say, shit. It's hard to pick against KC because they got Mahomes, but Ravens got Lamar, and their defense is playing. Their defense is playing really good as well.
Yeah, but the thing about the Ravens, they haven't gone past the fucking
probably the best defense.
I think once maybe.
But Gus Edwards is playing beast mode right now. He's playing the best ball of his career. He's scoring TDs, getting some big runs, helping Lamar out. But then again, the Ravens got some weak ass receivers, so that could be a big time factor for them against better teams in the playoffs. They got fucking old ass Odell. They got a rookie Zay Flowers. They got Bateman, who doesn't ever appear, barely ever. Like, he's like a groundhog. He's seen his own shadow and just hiding. Fucking Mark Andrews. He's like their best receiver, and he's a tight end. So I don't think they have a Super Bowl roster as far as receiving. And I think in big games you are going to have to throw the ball. So I think that's going to hold them out of the Super Bowl, even though the conspiracy says they're going.
Could happen.
I'm going to just stick with the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are just,
if they make it out
their defense. Their defense has gotten a lot better. Spagnuolo turned around that defense. They're playing nice defensively. And it's not all on Mahomes, and he doesn't have the weapons to have it all on him right now anyway. So, yeah, I mean, actually, you know what? I'm going to go with you guys. I'm going to go with your Bengals to upset the AFC. They're healthy. They got a good running game. As many weapons as you could want at receiver with T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, and Jamar Chase. And their defense has stepped up. They've improved over the last 2 or 3 years, them as well. So some of them teams that were offensive reliant have become a lot more balanced in the Chiefs and the Bengals. And to me, the Bengals have a better running game. In Mixon, they got a better running back than Pacheco and their committee over there, McKinnon, Pacheco, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who never even sees the field anymore. So, yeah, I think that the Bengals are the more balanced team. And even though Mahomes, I feel, is a better quarterback than Burrow, with all that other talent around him, I think Burrow can get the job done. And they almost had him last year in the championship game. So,
I mean, that's what gives the doubt is they proved that they could beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, they match up good against them. They match up good against them because the Chiefs' corners aren't like great, but they're decent secondary. But they have three
defense is a lot better.
Three-headed monster receivers, and then when you got Mixon in there, and you can mix in the play actions, and then you got Joe Burrow now. When everybody's covered, he's just taking off and getting 10, 12, 15 yards down the field, running it.
That's what killed us too last fucking game.
They're gonna be hard to beat. I see them coming out of the AFC at this point because they can throw the ball, they can run the ball. They're more balanced than the Ravens, even though the Ravens got, I think, a better defense, better pass rush. And Lamar's explosive. I just don't think that their receivers are going to be able to get it done against a good defense in the playoffs, in a championship type of atmosphere. What y'all got for AFC?
It's gonna come down to the Chiefs and the Bengals again. I think.
I would say Ravens, Cincy, AFC Championship.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Give me
saying. Too.
Cincy. Give me Cincy. I mean, but Ravens though. I mean, you still though. I mean, like you said, we're halfway through this season. I mean, season. You still you got injuries could happen. Shit like that. I mean, who just last week? Who went just was out for the season? Daniel Jones.
Yeah, they weren't going anywhere anyway though.
I mean, yeah, you got Cousins out for the season, but still, hopefully, don't
Yeah,
wish an
one
injury on
more big
nobody.
one more big quarterback's going down at least.
I mean, so
I mean, I'm not trying to say,
yeah.
but look, yeah, 3. How many quarterbacks have gone down already? So yeah,
so
you're looking at probably 2 more good quarterbacks probably getting hurt before championship game.
Yeah,
because usually like one good quarterback goes down in the playoffs. Actually,
yeah, I would dark horse team to watch out just in case. See if the Jets were to get in the picture, and Aaron Rodgers is able to come back, but I doubt it. I think
Rodgers ain't coming back.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back.
And if he does, he's gonna pull that KD shit where he tears the shit up again.
Oh, maybe.
Damn.
He's old.
Yeah.
Cincinnati looks more scary right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Ravens and Cincy is like that's in division. Didn't Ravens beat the shit out of them? But
yeah.
Burrow was still hurt. Yeah, Burrow was hurt for the first 3 weeks. Yeah. I think that's the reason they had that losing the 3-game losing. And then once he got healthy and then shit, they just can't be stopped. Well, that's my team to watch. Yeah.
Ravens, actually, they didn't beat the shit out of them, but they beat them 27-24. Ravens beat the Bengals 27-24. That was week 2. That's a long time ago.
AFC North. They're running shit right now.
They're physical. That division is physical. It's always has been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lamar that shredded the Lions and the Seahawks is scary. I mean, he was Seahawks were getting lit the fuck up. They had no answer for him defensively.
Yeah, it was gashing.
Yeah, and supposedly, Seattle's upcoming defense with those youngsters they drafted a couple last
and they got Leonard Williams.
Year. Yeah,
so got a good core for sure. I mean, they look like what the fuck against Ravens.
But like I said earlier, Lamar dices up the NFC. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but he does. I think he's either 17-0 or 18-0 against them. I think he's 18-0 against them now after that one. Hey, we're NFC.
That might be a factor if they get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, I just have a hard time seeing them. Their receivers are garbage. Like out of all the playoff teams, they're the worst.
They're trash.
Old ass Beckham. Like I already mentioned, the old ass Beckham. Zay Flowers is good, but he's rookie. He's good, but that's one weapon in Mark Andrews. But, I mean,
I
don't know. Maybe they could get past Cincy. We'll see. Who you got? Womeezy?
Would it get there? I mean, I still think...
give your AFC championship, and then who advances from that.
Well, and we're not trying to hear no conspiracy theory.
Yeah, we don't need to hear about no fucking.
I still think it's gonna be might be. I'm with you with the Bengals and Ravens. I can see the Ravens pulling it out, but I don't think my favorite is Cincy and them going back to the Super Bowl and us beating them.
Well, currently the thing is with Cincy is they're 5-3, so they're in the doghouse a little bit. They might not even make the playoffs.
Well, they're hitting their shit though right now.
So they are hitting their stride, but one slip up or two and they could be fucked and not even make the.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like right now, the Bills are. I don't even think they're in the playoffs as of right now, right?
Bills are 5-4.
Yeah, but I think they're out right now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Dolphins 6-3.
So, I would say I just don't trust Josh Allen in them moments. That's the only reason I don't have him in there like that. I just don't trust him. I don't trust him.
All right, so who do you trust? Who you got?
I trust Mahomes, and I trust the Bengals. I trust Burrow, but like I said, since he played, I think Cincy will beat the Chiefs. If they would have played
Chiefs, huh?
Yeah, I could see it.
I think they'll knock them out.
So who you got then?
Well, I just said I got the fucking Bengals going to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Against who though? Who you got in the fucking?
Well, I say I agree with you guys when it was the Ravens and the Bengals.
Okay, well we don't assume what you're thinking. Fuck.
I told you that, motherfucker. What you mean?
All right.
I told you that. I said I went to you guys with the Bengals and the.
Okay, I didn't. I was dozing off. Okay. Tired, bud.
Wake up and get woke.
Get my coffee over here.
Yeah, suck on that coffee.
Huh?
Suck on that coffee. Suck on that coffee.
Coffee.
No home meals, buddy.
Well, who the fuck drinks coffee out of a fucking sports bottle?
Yeah, sports bottle's a fucking thermos.
It's a thermos?
Yeah. Thermal flask. See? Well, you can't see it, but it's a thermal flask.
I can't. It's blending in. All right, so that's that. We did Pickems. Did this. Did this or that. Did we do the NFC?
I think, are we done?
Did we do the
Yeah,
NFC?
we did NFC. 9. I said Niners and Eagles. I don't know what you said.
Yeah, it's about right. That seems inevitable. Cowboys still ain't what the fuck. Yeah, how much they cry about.
They can't win big games. Like the Dolphins can't win big games either.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins are. They've clearly. I think they clearly proven that they are pretty much fucking pretenders. All right, because their only competition they fucking play.
Well, their defense is weak.
Yeah,
but if they get A-Chain back though, he's fucking nasty. That could get him in the mix a little bit too.
Yeah, but
because him and Mostert is like a nasty little 1-2 punch. Waddle hasn't been healthy either. He's been a little dinged up. So, I mean, if they get healthy, they that would be a dark horse team for me. Even though they haven't proven shit this year, they have the weaponry to upset some teams in the playoffs.
I don't know. They got to beat someone.
Yeah,
it's not fucking trash. So.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like they're the type of team that when they get healthy, they could be a problem in the playoffs. I do like Mike McDaniel as a coach. Like he has some good schemes. He has some good like kind of gimmicky plays and shit like that. He makes you cover the whole field. But their defense to me just ain't elite level. And historically in the playoffs, historically in the playoffs, you got to have a pretty good defense most of the time.
And you would think, with Xavier Howard and Jalen Ramsey back there, at least on the corners, and Phillips and Chubb, that you would do something with their linebackers. I don't know. Do they have any good linebackers? I don't even really up on them. I don't think they do.
Nah, they ain't really nothing special.
So, I don't know.
What else we got? Midway picks are done. We don't really have to touch on the Warriors this one. Ain't nothing too much on the Warriors right now. They're
6-2.
6-2.
Yeah, because they lost to the fucking what the hell we lose to the Cavs, right? I don't know how the fuck that happened, but it's all good.
6-2. They played two home games.
I don't care about the first half of the season, honestly. I'll watch after the All-Star game. Give a fuck what happens now.
Yeah,
they're 4-2 on the road. So last year, I think the Warriors won the first 8.
They got their ass whooped. Fucking yeah.
So Curry's on fire. Like you said, it's only 8 games, but still, they're currently in third place, right? Let me see.
Same thing with them, man. They don't need to. We don't even worry about their seeding as long as they're in the playoffs. We could play against anybody.
We do play the Nuggets tomorrow night, so that'll be a good one. Good game. So, but yeah, Steph is on fire. I think he's averaging 30-something points, 7 points. 7 3-pointers the night before. The night before that, he had 7 3-pointers. So,
all right.
Steph is looking good.
Looking good.
What else we want to talk about? Anything else? What's trending on Twitter? Anything trending on Twitter?
Who's Swift? Who is Swift beefing with this week?
Weekly beef.
I don't even pay attention to this guy on Twitter.
It's been calm.
I dip.
Yeah,
it's been calm.
I don't fuck with him on Twitter. He be on his own shit.
All right. Short episode, huh? Let's do it.
Looks like it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I don't got nothing else unless you guys got something.
I don't know.
Marvels. I'll probably go watch it. I'll probably go watch Marvels on Thursday night.
Marvels. Skip.
Mm-hmm. Probably
Yeah, we know you. We know.
Yeah.
You don't
Too
like
many
women.
females in that movie. Too many females.
I don't want to see them stupid
Girls.
asses. I don't want to see them.
Girls. Ah! Oh.
I don't want to see them annoying ass bitches. Especially Kamala Khan. She could fucking kick fucking rocks. Rambo's fine. I'll probably go to see Rambo. Only if the X-Men are in there. The only thing that's saving it, and leave it to Marvel to put some pivotal ass, like turning point shit in a fucking weak ass movie like this. That's what I think is gonna happen.
How you know it's a weak ass movie? You ain't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Well, just
supposedly got
Mr. Negative. This guy's
I think
negative.
they've sold less pre-sale tickets since Eternals.
Well, that's because there's hella MAGA people hating. They don't want to see women, just like this guy over
That's
here.
what I heard, right? Did you guys hear the same shit too?
Has nothing to do with
Right, the pre-sale tickets.
Fucking dummies.
Numbers are actually lower than Eternals. So
that shit really looks like.
I'll go peep it out though. I'll go peep it out.
I think it looks pretty good actually.
I just haven't been in the movie theaters in a minute. What's the last movie I saw? Blue Beetle. Yeah.
That was that. I still haven't seen that.
Yeah. I wanted to go watch the.
Probably wasn't as bad. Everyone was hating on that. I don't think that.
That was pretty funny. It was cool.
I don't think it looked as bad as everyone's saying that.
That was cool.
That's all you. If you get all your info from 4chan, they're gonna hate on everything. Anything with ethnic people or women, they're gonna hate it.
I didn't even get on 4chan.
Yeah, sure you don't.
I don't know. Fucking 4chan. Fuck about that.
Right. Anyway,
I like Blue Beetle.
I don't know. I don't know who he is. I mean, I didn't know who he was prior to the movie, but the movie was good.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Yeah, I'm not a DC guy. I don't give a fuck about DC. That's you and
DC is cool.
You and your rival that was on last week.
Fucking duck.
I never fuck with DC. I don't like Batman. I don't like fucking Joker. Joker's fucking weak. Everybody on Joker's nuts.
Oh man, I'm not even gonna watch it. I barely even watched the first one. I didn't want to watch it. This one, I'm definitely not watching. It's supposed to be a musical, and it got Lady Gaga in there. No thanks.
Yeah, that one looks trash.
Get the
I
fuck
hate
out of here with that.
That first Joker. That shit's so critically acclaimed. That shit is straight. I fell asleep on that shit 3 times.
That shit is weak. Oh, it's
fucking
so
hella
real.
Dancing with his mom and shit. Like
it's so real. Oh my god.
Joker dancing with his mom. Like, come on, blood. Who wants to see a Joker dance with his mom?
But Joker don't have mommy issues, motherfucker. That's the thing. Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
dude, they're turning everything.
I like Joaquin Phoenix too, but I just hated that role. I hated. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that movie at all. It's a sleepy time movie. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep, guys.
It sucked.
DC's in shambles right now too. They got nothing going on for them.
I mean, what do they got? I think they got Aquaman.
Oh, that's supposed to come out at the end of the year too. Yeah,
exactly. They got Aquaman. That's not saying much.
I don't know who. Don't they got somebody else? Don't they got something else?
No, Flash flopped.
Flash was decent. I like Flash. Flash wasn't that bad.
I thought it was okay too, but it wasn't. You know, it was okay. It wasn't great. It had. I hate Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller's hella weak. That's hella annoying. You little lemon face fuck, dude.
It just that motherfucker's just too goofy for Flash. I don't like seeing Flash a fucking goof.
Yeah, damn goof.
It's the only thing. A fucking
goof.
Big.
You up on that Gen V?
Nah,
that shit's sick.
I want to watch that. I don't even know.
Invincible was good too. First episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. I forgot to watch that. Maybe I'll watch it when I get off here.
That was good. Do you watch the Adam Eve?
Nah, I want to watch that.
Adam Eve channel's back. What?
Nah, that from the Invincible, they have like a little. They had a little spinoff, like origin story of her.
Adam Eve's cool.
Nah, I haven't checked it out.
Like her.
That's on there.
Invincible's sick though. Yeah, I gotta watch this one.
But Gen V's high. If you like the boys, you'll like that shit.
I'm Loki's. I don't know, man.
I'm not even. I'm too behind on Loki.
It's. I don't know. I'm not,
too back. I like it.
I'm not feeling this. They were talking about pivoting. I think from Kang to fucking Doctor Doom.
You know who's happy about that?
Yeah. So I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's because of Lee Majors. They're saying it's because of not Lee Majors. Jonathan.
Fucking Lee Majors.
Lee Majors. Because of Jonathan Majors. I don't know if it's because of that or.
There's $1 million man, right? Who's Lee Majors? The $1 Million Man?
Think so. But yeah, I don't know. They should make that anyway. I mean, for Kang, I don't know. Kang was like all right. I don't think that should have been the. I don't think that should have been the villain though. Like I don't think that should have been the fucking Thanos of this.
The fog
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Too. He was the fog
He was
guy.
He was a $6 million man.
Yeah.
Lee Majors
And
and
the
the
Fall
Fall Guy. E Major, Lee Major,
E Major, E Majors,
You got your assholes, bro.
You got E Majors on your mind. That's why you said Lee Major.
E Majors.
This
Majors.
guy. Anyway, go ahead, bud.
I don't pay taxes.
Can't with this guy.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if that's a pivot. They should do that pivot anyway, though. I think.
You discover a new word, you pivot on everything.
No,
Pivot.
Table.
that's use it on this. What are you talking about? I use the only one talking about this because that's what you do. You pivot.
Pivot. Yeah, you're a pivot. I pivot.
But
I pivot.
I think they should go to Doctor Doom anyway, though. I think that'd be way better than
Should've
fucking
been.
Kang.
Should've
Like
been,
Kang
man.
is like all right, but I don't think he was like villain.
Yeah, that time travel shit is like, doesn't do that well
I
in
don't
the movies.
I don't know what Marvel's doing. And then they talk about bringing Tony Stark. Well, actually, they are bringing Tony Stark back.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Bringing the whole Avengers.
I don't need to
it's
see
in
that.
I
I'm
mean,
done with them.
Marvel's in shambles right now. They
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck they're doing. So
Nah, they don't
so-
need to bring them back. I mean,
It's so easy, dude. I don't understand why the fuck you guys are having such a hard time with this shit. Like Secret Wars. Like, I mean, that's gonna be a thing. There's more than enough for that fucking storyline. Like, why are you guys making it so hard on yourself? Like, I don't understand.
yeah, I don't know what else I'm even watching. I ain't been watching shit really.
Yeah. I just been
That's
working.
I was
I watched
watching,
Doom Patrol because I'm just already. I already watched so many of them. I'm like, fuck, I might as well finish it. But that should be hella weird. You have some weird shit
be
in
on
there.
some other shit. Nah.
But fucking Brendan Fraser hella funny on that shit. You got me dying.
What I watched? Oh, I was watching all the Jasons. My daughter likes scary movies. She was watching Friday the 13th.
The
Crazy
13th? Fuck.
13th. Crazy ass little girl.
Friday the 13th starring Lee Majors.
Targaryens. Yeah, so I was watching all Jasons. I don't realize how fucking Jason's like kind of. I don't know. Jason's not really all that. They got good at about 3. 6 is probably the best, but 7 was trash.
I was never big on Friday the 13th. They
Yeah.
were like, whatever.
7 was hella weak. 6 is probably the best one. 5 sucked, except there was like a bunch of titties and shit in that one. So that's the only good thing about that.
That's good.
That was sex and titties.
Can't you
and
just
shit.
run Jason's bitch ass over?
They made him look hella goofy doing 7. They knocked his mask off. He looked. I don't know.
That boxer dude was fucking him up on the top of the roof.
Yeah, that wasn't
5.
Yeah, that was an 8. No, it wasn't 8.
Oh, 8?
That was cool. I like that one. Jason Goes to Hell is whack. Jason X fucking sucked. And then watch Jason versus Freddy. I like that one's actually not bad.
That shit was weak. I didn't like that shit.
Wasn't that bad.
It was pretty garbage. What, he took his mask back to hell with him or some shit was the end of that shit?
Nah, that was Jason Goes to Hell.
Oh, it was Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah, that shit was sucked. Freddy came out in the end of that though. That's what they got though. Either way, no, that shit wasn't all that. That was
Ash,
just
Evil
Halloween
Dead season
hype.
2. You're gonna talk to these guys about that, Hondo, because I don't give a fuck about that shit. I hate fucking
Oh,
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah,
and
that
all
wasn't
those
that bad.
Fucking weirdos.
they ended it on that. They should have did a third one, but that actually wasn't that bad. It was cool.
Sam Raimi. Fuck that guy.
This guy loves Sam Raimi.
Not me. Can't stand that guy. Everything
son-
he's ever done is
My
trash.
son was watching Spider-Man 3. I was watching some of them with him. That movie fucking sucks. I hate that fucking movie.
I hate Sam Raimi. I just don't like his vibe. His fucking guy's annoying as shit. Put that stupid ass Bruce Campbell shit in there too. And fucking Multiverse of Madness. I got pizza balls. Oh, no. Fuck.
Eat some balls. You eat pizza
Garbage.
balls.
Garbage.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a skip for me. Wasn't he rumored to do some other Marvel movie now too?
I don't know.
Sam Raimi.
Yeah, he was. I think right. He was.
It was might have been
not
Secret
sure.
Wars. I don't know. We know who to
I don't know.
ask. Doomzilla, if you're watching, who is Sam Raimi rumored to be? What film is he rumored to be on?
Who knows? But yeah, I did hear he's supposed to be on something. But
They ain't even. They gotta come up with some new movies.
Well, they can't. They got the actors fucking striking.
Oh, still?
Yeah. Supposedly, like they were looking over. They had a counter proposal that they're looking over, but it doesn't look like they're gonna fuck with it. So I don't know how long this shit's. Even if they decide to do this shit, they're not gonna start.
It was Secret Wars. Yeah, that's what I thought. If it's that, I'm not even gonna watch it.
Yeah, but I don't understand why is it so hard to get to that fucking. I'm saying it's so easy to do Secret Wars. Like, why are they having such a hard time with this shit? Can't get Fantastic Four right. Can't get fucking.
It's not that easy. You gotta pay hella motherfuckers to do that shit. It's a big ass scale.
But the blueprint's already there though for it to be fucking good. Like that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make no sense.
AI is fucking it up. Yeah. There's also a Jinx who works in Hollywood. I won't say any names. Jinx the whole fucking industry.
No, it's more than AI. It's the residuals and shit that these guys are getting off streaming. All that shit too.
It's AI is at the heart of the delay.
Well, it's big. I keep telling these motherfuckers though, like I'm not gonna go to see cartoons on a fucking movie. Like the fuck?
What?
For AI. Like they're worried about AI, but it's like, dude, no one's gonna go if the actors aren't there. I'm not gonna watch actor replacements with fucking cartoons. Like, fuck out of here. Like, cause Indy was a perfect example of that shit, right? Like, it was cool, but it was you could tell that the shit was all fucking computery.
The deal with that, yeah, I know.
So that's all.
This guy doesn't know. Mr. No Ma'am doesn't know.
I just said that. You fucking asshole. What do you mean?
You said it wasn't. You said it wasn't that. You said it was
streaming. It was streaming residuals and AI, but it was all the stream. It wasn't just that. It's streaming residuals and a whole bunch of other stupid shit.
You're making Leo tired. Just go to sleep. You watching anything, or you just watching your eyes go?
Watch the back of his eyelids.
Just going to sleep. That's all I've been doing. Sleep. Just go to sleep.
Nah, I ain't shit. I ain't been watching shit.
I haven't watched anything.
Well, Gen V, but I still I think I'm 2 episodes back on that one too.
Been too busy working, passing out home.
Watch some football.
Like football. I said, Loki's kind of lummy. I don't know. I'm not really feeling that.
I like Loki. I think it's funny. Moby's hella funny. Yeah, Gen V. Yeah, I'm up on it. I'm only 2 back.
Are you going to hop on SF Comics? You want to hop on? Take my spot.
Take my spot.
Hop on, bud. But pass out.
All right.
When does Yellowstone come back?
I don't think it's coming back.
Ever?
I think it's done. I think it's a wrap, right?
Supposedly, I think that they Kevin Costner. I think they tried to boot Kevin Costner.
His story.
Yeah, so it's.
I heard his story. Yeah, his storyline is done.
Yeah, because he was fighting with them over something, so I think they're like booting him out.
Loki's hype. Nah, he's cool. Off coming on. Yeah, I think. So, damn, that's weak.
Yeah, so Yellowstone will end November 2024. Okay, next year then. 2 spin-off shows, 1944 in the 2024.
Those I haven't watched.
Greenlit.
I ain't watched those ones yet. I don't know about those ones. Maybe I'll peep. So when is it coming back this season then?
I don't think so.
Whenever this fucking strike is over with. They haven't filmed it.
No, but they already filmed it though.
Did they? I don't even know. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that whole season, it was only half the season that was.
Yeah.
The other half was
they said we're coming back in the summer now.
Then it got pushed back.
Yeah. So
why do you think it got pushed back?
So I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back next summer, 2024, and it ends in November.
Nah, it's coming back this year. Let me check this shit. Let me get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
I know they're playing all the seasons on CBS, just regular CBS.
Yeah.
It says November 2024. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a minute.
Damn, you guys are right. Shit. Damn, that's weak.
I trust GDP.
Whole another year.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Everything's fucked up right now. You can't. Everything got their wig pushed back.
Damn, that's garbage.
Yeah.
That's hella long. It's gonna be like a year and a half in between.
Well, it's next year. Shit, we're in November, so probably come back. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure. My guess would be it comes back
Fuck this.
early
I gotta wait for fucking Tulsa King.
early
That's
summer.
That's all I give a fuck about.
Oh shit! AI is asking me if I want to use AI Power Boost from Google. No, I'm good.
No thanks.
Try out a
AI.
new generative AI experiment from Google. Yeah,
No.
I'll skip, but not now. Damn. Fuck AI.
Fucking Terminator.
Damn, that's weak. I'm very disappointed that Yellowstone.
Yeah.
That's my favorite show right now.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just cold.
SF Comics got to start watching that shit. Time to catch up.
There's about to be a bunch of reality shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the reality it's fucking so many. It's the same shit over and over again.
Yeah.
I'll be watching The Challenge still. That shit's kind of funny. I like that shit still.
We're watching hella Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
You're gonna be watching the Jimmy Fallon.
No, I don't watch any of those shows. Those late night shows. I watch the other kind of late night shows. Cold you late night shows, not those ones.
Call of Booty.
Call of Booty.
When that shit come out? It comes out in a few days, huh? This week, Friday.
What?
Man,
Call of
I ain't
Duty?
played Call of Duty in
Warzone.
hella
Call of
long.
Duty already came
I heard
out.
that shit. Huh?
Call of Duty 3 already came out.
Did it?
Yeah.
Damn, I haven't been playing no PS5.
Said that shit's just like fucking Modern Warfare 3 came out. I thought they said it was just like.
It's always the same.
Say it's just
shit.
like yeah. It says just like fucking 2.
Ain't gonna be no movies either.
Nothing, dude. I'm telling you, everyone got their wig pushed back for this shit. Yeah, see?
Late night chica boom.
SF Comic gonna hop on.
Chica Boom 3.
Take my spot, bud. Take
Yeah,
my
I got a
spot.
couple
Real
of 'em.
quick. Take
I got a couple
my
of them.
spot. Don't be shook.
Yeah, come on. Don't worry. I won't
So
talk
what
to
they
you.
be doing?
I won't talk to you. I won't even look at you.
So that's why they be putting out hella, documentaries, right? Because
I won't even look at you. Huh?
they don't need any actors or writers for the documentaries, right? So that's why they be putting out hella documentaries on like a lot of these
'cause you
streaming
know-
services. Be putting out all these documentaries.
Yeah, because they don't need no actors and shit for that.
Damn, it's gonna be. I love going to the movies. That's like it's my little fucking thing.
Yeah. Probably go
Later.
watch Marvel. I wanted to
gonna
go
lie.
watch The Creator, but
They're gonna release a lot of shit that's like been already.
was
filmed
lagging.
That would be
just didn't
smart
put out
though.
yet.
That would be smart to put out like some old school shit. I've been saying like they need to put out
Well,
just
they
more
got a
old
bunch
school
of shit.
movies and shit.
Yeah, I mean they got a lot of shit that's already been filmed that they haven't put out yet. So they're probably
No,
gonna
I'm
put
just
out
talking
that.
about like old movies, re-releasing them in the theaters, like classics.
Oh,
You know, you could show like Back to the Future's in there. You could show like fucking all the indies, just cutty shit, something shit. Just keep them theaters full. Get the popcorn ready. Loving that popcorn. Shit, I gotta hit up that Cineopolis. That shit looks hype in San Mateo.
which one?
Cineopolis. You been there, Leo? I think you said you've been there, right?
yeah, it's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, I went over there. I hit up that Shake Shack the other day, and I seen the Cineopolis over there. It's a
Yeah.
sick little outdoor mall kind of area over there now.
Yeah. It's Hillsdale. Like they extended Hillsdale.
Yeah, they got like the
Hillsdale. I ain't been out
Yeah.
there. in a
Shake
minute.
Shack ain't bad. They're
cool.
they're they ain't
Little
they're
pricey, little
overpriced. Yeah, I was
pricey.
gonna say a little overpriced, but their
Yeah.
burgers are pretty good. Their cheese fries are good.
Yeah.
Look at those.
It's cool. It's a cool little spot.
Ray Doomzilla says they're
Just hop on,
re-releasing.
bud.
They're re-releasing Hella.
Like,
No Way Home is back in theaters. Oh shit, my kids will probably want to go see that.
I think Oppenheimer is back in the theater too.
Fuck Oppenheimer.
All the ones that didn't do shit in the movies, they're gonna put back in. Make sure. get some fucking
Christopher
money for
Nolan, man, that guy's he's a snooze fest director. I'll tell you that. Inception, Insomnia.
Exception was sick.
Watch Inception if
Didn't
you
we
have
go watch that?
insomnia. Yeah,
went
I
to go watch
slept
it
on
with you.
that shit.
I think we went to go watch it when it. No,
I fell asleep. He loves that dude too. He loves that
Who?
dude. He loves that Scarecrow dude, and he loves that fucking
What are you talking about?
Gordon Levitt, fucking Christopher Nolan. He be loving those actors.
Oh,
He loves the Scarecrow
Oh, boy.
actor and the other dude, Jordan Gud. What is his name? Jordan.
That's
Gordon
like a
Love,
fucking wild. I gotta
Gordon
fucking,
something.
speaking of which, so I gotta fucking keep watching Peaky Blinders.
I ain't
That's
peeped
what
that yet. I heard it's
that
good though.
shit's sick.
Yeah, I just gotta fucking.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up on some old school shows I missed out on. I still got to get on The Wire. I know that shit. I've watched the first season of that, but
The Wire.
That's just pretty sick. You ain't watched it?
Yeah,
No, I never watched it.
That's just pretty cold.
A lot of time
Go
to
back
get
and
back
watch.
in it.
I should go back and watch Sopranos again. That's just hype.
Should watch Ray Donovan.
Ray Don. I gotta finish the movie one. You watched that one already?
Mm-mm.
It's on Showtime.
Is
Whatever
it
the
on
fuck
Paramount?
it is.
Or is it on,
Yeah,
no.
Paramount.
Is it on Paramount?
Yeah.
Oh, big.
Yeah, the movie. I watched like half of it, but then I never
Get on my
finished.
brother shit for that. Is
Ray
the whole
Donovan was
series
sick.
on there?
Yeah, I believe so. Florence Pugh boobs in IMAX. Oppenheimer hype. Yeah, I'll just watch them online. I'll just watch them on a site. A site that I go to. I don't need to go to the theaters for that shit.
I got links.
Christopher Nolan's annoying, dude. I know we already know what happened anyway. Fuck. They bombed
Just to
Japan.
lead up. We gotta see what happens. It's like Andor.
Gotta-
It's like fuck. We have to see.
Pearl Harbor. Fuck. We already know what happened. Ben Affleck. What's her name? Was pretty bad though. What was her name?
On
The
what?
chick in that one. Pearl Harbor. What was her name?
Oh, wasn't it Liv Tyler was in that shit? No.
Nah, was she?
Nah.
That other chick.
It's Armageddon.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
No.
Are we
I ain't
done?
got No propaganda.
Any other shit we're watching?
I ain't getting no hate on.
Oh, Kate
Japanese
Beckinsale.
propaganda.
Yeah, I like Kate. Beckinsale. She's kind of nice looking.
She was cool. She was fine in what you call it? A little werewolf shit.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. He should have hopped on, but you know, guys
They
are gonna
hop
have
on,
to
buddy.
you guys are gonna have to patch this up eventually. We'll figure something out.
No comment. Anyway,
This unfriend advisory has been getting too long. Come on.
Godzilla -1 sequel to Oppenheimer. I don't know what he's talking about.
let's talk about the Godzilla movies, a sequel to Oppenheimer.
It went over my head. I'm tired for that shit.
Oppenheimer made Godzilla. That's what he's fucking saying.
Says, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah, me too.
I wish.
Hey,
Super
let's
good.
show some growth here, fellas.
Some
None.
growth, all right?
It's called growth, Womack.
Stay in the comments. Come on when I'm not here. Come on when I'm not here and run when I get on. Either way.
Leo Nip, good. Good night. That is all.
Asshole.
Anyway, we're not gonna promote this.
I'm not gonna,
We're about growth here now on Gold Dirty Bastards. E Major.
Uh.
Shout out to E Major for preaching the growth in the group chat. Come on, guys. We gotta practice growth.
It's all about growth, fellas. It's all about growth, fellas.
growing.
I'm
Growing
down
just
with the
fine.
growth movement. I'm down with the
I'm
growth
growing
movement.
just fine. Not the way I want, but I'm
ready.
growing.
All right, I'm ready to dance. I'm ready to
Anything
pass
else?
out.
Anything else? Any other
Nah.
shout outs? Any nah?
Mm.
No movies? Yeah, we're running out of steam here.
Yeah.
Oh, some more shit. No, I'm just playing. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna go see Marvels though. I am gonna go see it.
Yeah. Check it out Thursday.
Cineapolis.
Spoilers.
Cineapolis. Cineapolis.
Spoilers.
We gotta take Ray Doomzilla to Cineapolis. He'd probably be hype on that one.
I don't know. I don't know.
You never been to that one? Yeah, he ain't been there.
I don't know. I've been there. I watched what did I watch? Top Gun and forgot what I watched. A couple of movies already there.
Anybody got some? Anybody got any fucking shows we should be watching? Like old school good shit. Anybody? Any of our followers?
I don't think nobody's watching.
Watch
Yeah, we
your
got
mama.
three. We got 3 people watching.
Watch your mama.
Probably Ray Doomzilla, Hondo, and one of Womack's burner accounts. All right. If nobody has anything, then we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Get up out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. No one can know.
Peace.
Catch y'all next week. Hopefully
Yeah.
we keep keep this running. We've been hitting 2 weeks in a row. That's a fucking first for a while. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can catch all of our content. Tuesday nights our regular night, 9:30. You got any suggestions? Hit us up in the DMs on here, YouTube, IG, Twitter. One of us mans all of the accounts. We got them covered. We're pretty responsive. So you got any feedback, any guests you want to suggest should come on, any of that good stuff, let us know in the DMs, and we'll get back to you on that.
Let's fucking Freeman on
Oh, boy, you do that shit on your own time.
Saturday. Conspiracy Hour.
I'm out of here. Catch us on the gram. Catch us on Twitter. Just follow the links. It's all good. Catch y'all next week. Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Late.